I ask you to be citizens.
I ask you to be citizens.
Citizens, not spectators.
Citizens, not spectators.
Citizens, not subjects.
Citizens, not subjects.
Responsible citizens, building communities of service and a nation of character.
Responsible citizens, building your communities and our nation.
Though our challenges are fearsome, so are our strengths.
Though our challenges are fearsome, so are our strengths.
Americans have ever been a restless, questing, hopeful people.
Ghanaians have ever been a restless, questing, hopeful people.
And we must bring to our task today the vision and will of those who came before us.
And we must bring to our task today the vision and will of those who came before us.
We a car be a container you could ye duty. Car could ye container not a car Nizam quest. Okay. And an Akiaso any shemu. Okay. And a car and near maybe. Okay. So Nizam quest. Nizam quest. Wagon. I family car nibisa. Yeah. You coco ye no. Nadia brocha fonti na meka no. Okay. Sanyama we me free him na basa brochire. Nti wo either say wo mo free anekra anase wo na deba. Na hwade. Fast no watchere. Why? Nti hwade. Okay. Ye kwako yi container no. Okay. Uza near CNDC charges have bought a one buy one so my bad. What do you have paperless system? Okay. The charges you go import duty. Okay, import duty. So 58,165.46. We are not by import VAT. Import VAT and also 52,492. It's we processing fee na hwensha. Okay. ECOWAS levy, ASA. ECOWAS levy 1,690. Vehicle certification. And also I think so one CD. Vehicle examination fee. 3,199. Network charge. 1,186. Network charge VAT. And also 155. 155. Network charge COVID-19 health. 11 CDs. And Ghana Shippers Authority fee.
And also 9 cities.
Import national health insurance.
And also 9,904.
Network charge national health insurance.
And 29.
IRS deposit, Internal Revenue Service tax deposit.
3,380.
Ghana cedi disinfection fee.
390.
Service tax deposit.
3,380.
Ghana cedi disinfection fee.
1,380.
Ghana cedi disinfection fee.
390.
Ghana cedi disinfection fee.
390.
Ghana cedi disinfection fee.
390.
Ansana we Ghana cedi disinfection fee.
390.
Ansana we MOTI
5 cities.
Import levy
104.
Ghana cedi disinfection fee.
390.
Ansana we MOTI
5 cities.
Import levy
104.
Special import levy. Import levy. Special import levy.
6,760.
Ghana Export and Import Bank levy.
And also 2,535.
Ghana Education Trust Fund.
And also 9,904.
Network Charge Get Fund levy.
29 cities.
Inspection fee.
And also 261.
African Union Import levy. 3,000.
Okay, 3,961. And also 261.
African Union Import levy. African Union Import levy. 3,000.
Okay, 3,961.
African Union Import levy. 3,000.
Okay, 3,961.
African Union Import levy. 3,000.
Okay, 3,961.
And so na COVID-19 health recovery na 3,000.
Yeah. African Union yes 676.
Taxes, how many taxes?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Senkaka ne san ye overage a. Enka overage penalty.
The total no be mayen 154,773. Na say 1.5 billion.
Nti aburochire ni no afana na bibi ama no ntene bebe. Aburochire for de no antira.
Okra de na ka wo kan a favor mo kakra na otia say
let the poor breathe, don't suffocate them. You have responsibility to give them space to breathe. Let the poor breathe. Breathe. Give them space to breathe.
What would be the first thing you do as president if you're elected in 2025?
Changing the mindset. What I'll do is, and I've started, it's good you came up with this question.
We are signing out. I just wanted one thing you do.
I'll bring all musicians together to let them come up with heroic songs, and we'll organize a concert like We Are the World. R&B, High Lives, Reggae, Gospel concert like we organize a concert like We Are the World. R&B, High Lives, Reggae, Gospel. Organize a concert like We Are the World. R&B, High Lives, Reggae, Gospel. Organize a concert like We Are the World. R&B, High Lives, Reggae, Gospel.
No, not again, baby Jane. Akwele sumampo himself charismatic church. Untimi nye born again. We a whack, we a fake, man can rack. We a pastries in cake, bake. We a lagoon plus stream plus respective bosumchi lake. Jamauti ache. We a siman jolly and poanwa you friendly rake. We a taprata type and anka ink na create mistake. We a Charlie Chaplin and wa punchy back wa swerve me or shall refuge a Drake. Because Jehovah Witness and coming my way. Won't face these days. Jama we are such to psoriasis and diarrhea diagnose AIDS. It went man for Bristol brush and paste. Went man starting new beginning from AIDS. I feel madam for Shatawale na opesa o hate. Uko to juice ketchup o CH say granite paste. Again, baby Jane. Akwele sumampo himself charismatic church. Untimi nye born again. We a whack, we a fake, man can rack. We a pastries in cake, bake. We a lagoon plus stream plus respective bosumchi lake. Jamauti ache. We a siman jolly and poanwa you friendly rake. We a taprata type and anka ink na create mistake. We a Charlie Chaplin and wa punchy back wa swerve me or shall refuge a Drake. Because Jehovah Witness and coming my way. Won't face these days. Jama we are such to psoriasis and diarrhea diagnose AIDS. It went man for Bristol brush and paste. Went man starting new beginning from AIDS. I feel madam for Shatawale na opesa o hate. Uko to juice ketchup o CH say granite paste.
Uni sana na da kwa kufa da Roma. Ye build train e na fansuo so. Seriously. Ye build train na fansuo so. Tie be fansuo so deshe. Omo mo Europe, UK ni Holland ni ade omuni train fansuo ni ade enche kra. Mi sana na do de fansuo so no. Ba mi anso do ba fansuo na se. The Equan.
Eurostar.
Eurostar, yes.
Eurostar,
Yeah.
From London to France.
Me no kaze see I no. Aka ka no mo wie.
All right, good evening and welcome to With Audio Respect Extended Version. My name is Kevin Akobe. It takes exactly 4:30 p.m. US East Coast time. Is definitely 8:30 in Ghana. It's a wonderful Monday afternoon here. My producers are called the Ghost Team. We are live across the world on Facebook. Search for Loud Silence TV on Facebook. On Facebook, we are live on Loud Silence TV. We are also streaming live on YouTube. On YouTube, search for Loud Silence TV on YouTube. On YouTube, search for Loud Silence TV. We are live also on With Audio Respect page on Facebook. We are streaming live on With Audio Respect page on Facebook. We are also streaming on Loud Silence TV on Facebook. Loud Silence TV on Facebook. Our affiliates are cross-posting the show live on Facebook. We have Benjamin, Mahama's platform on Facebook. They are live tonight. They are cross-posting the show live across the world. NDC TV are also live tonight. This evening, cross-posting the show live. Kevin Taylor, my official Facebook page, we are live tonight. Honorable Joseph Yamin's platform on Facebook, they are streaming the show live. Ghana News Thread are our affiliates tonight. They are also streaming this show live. My name again is Kevin Akobe. We're back again today to discuss Ghana. This is an anti-corruption platform. It's a social political platform where we discuss issues to the level where every single Ghanaian will have a clear understanding of what is actually transpiring around them. Tonight is another Ghana story. It's got to do with John Dramani Mahama, the leader and flag bearer of the NDC. He has made some very important, straightforward statement, and it's got to do with our judiciary in Ghana. He made a very emphatic statement, and he said that he will make sure that the Supreme Court, the courts in Ghana, if he is given the nod by God's grace in 2025, he will make sure he balances the courts. Maybe you don't understand the word balance. We will delve into that matter, break it down for people listening to me across the world, especially in Ghana, to also have a clear understanding of what John Dramani Mahama was trying to say. We have seen the number of judges, the NPP, they have packed foot soldier judges. We have seen so many judges who have basically sat on TV and radio, pronounced and made statements clearly stating that they are NPP foot soldiers. By the end of the day, Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo and the NPP still push them through to the Supreme Court, to the High Court, and all the courts in the state, in the nation. John Dramani Mahama says if he's giving the nod, he will make sure the court is balanced. Is it a bad statement? We have a certain president who basically stood in public to say that he was going to, or he is going to hand over power to his party. Is that treasonous? Is that more daring than John Dramani Mahama's statement? These are statements that we will be dealing with tonight. The facts will point us to who is a tyrant and who is really ready to practice democracy. This evening, we will be delving into so many matters. We will be going back to the Buankra issue. I have a message for the beans bag called Gabriela Tete, or Gabriela Tete, whatever they call her. I have some answers for her tonight. The Central Regional NDC Communications Officer, that girl who looks like something. I have some questions and answers for her. I told you the last time I gave you 24 hours to come with documented facts to prove or disprove whatever we said here the last time we did the Buankra scandal. We proved with document. I gave her 24 hours. She could not provide any statement to back all the write-ups that she was putting out there. It was basically her political career story. That is not what we were waiting for. We were waiting for her to go to her boyfriend to bring us the fact, documented fact, for us to make our case clear. Tonight, I will respond to her, and this is the beginning of what is about to come. I told her I would take it personal, and I'm going to make it personal from today. It is going to be personal. It's going to be in her private life. It's going to be in her family life. Every single thing. I told you on Thursday that this platform is very dear to me. I've worked hard to put this platform where it is now. It is my property, and this is my job. I will not allow any beans bag to come and discredit my platform. I will not allow that. It does not matter where you're coming from, whether the NDC or the NPP. Make sure if you want to basically contest my fact, bring your facts. Don't just write things without facts, without documented facts. You are basically an ignorant, bloated gallon representing or parading in the street of Ghana as the Central Regional Communications Officer. No jandam, we have said it. We will not let anybody or nothing slip through the cracks. We will make sure that the facts are put out there. That's why every time we sit here, we make sure that every single statement we make here, we back it with facts. This is part one. I'm not done with her. I'll correct her today. I'll point her to some facts, and then I'll start my unstoppable, yes, direct, personal, yes, attacks on her. I'm not going to stop it because we need to respect people. We need to respect what they do. With me, I never sit here and make things up. Every single statement I make on this platform, I back it with facts. If you cannot do same, do not try to context my facts. It's very, very important. And you bring the Kevin Ekobedu with all due respect, extended version. The United States of America, bro, me and I midi Jumadi when Chame, Midin, me papa de to me, Kevin Ekobedu Taylor, me and I midi Jumadi Chame, Bomechi Domino. You're from the Ghostin, and you bring Yaba Ebeka Ghana Honsam. Now, some of that so John Dramani Mahama would NDC in 2025 for president, why president pain or see Ghana, court, Ghana titru Supreme Court no nana dan kweku fuado any MPP titru omo the Supreme Court na kwese trapia sebio ende omo ba no masesa foot soldiers akugu Supreme Court say judges na ono ose sebio Ghana abakosem any sebio kebima min kebia otiase a ogidia obunti do I na adwene so ba sebio Ghana for the 2 nation nsa obema Supreme Court ni mwada ho fan na sebio enkoye party bi nko ankora party bi nko foot soldiers a omugu ho na sebio ebe Ghana fo a sebio omadwene mu do a omo ho kwan anase sebio omo dwumade omo di no esese omo Supreme Court. John Dramani Mahama say obe balance court, meaning say at the end of the day also omo tutena Supreme Court bench ni so nyina no omo ye nipa bi omo ye Ghana fo a omo je Ghana ka bi ma men ka bi di a sebio omo bu atatene na nye sebio se omo bekwa kwatena Supreme Court a omo beje so ekufuado sebio ojane nan kura omo beka se Chokomilo or say on the oba Sadia no betwem yebeko echire and so many platforms edi nanada JJ Rawlings atamel Kufo atamels Mahama ebesi Ekufuado so judges ayi omode amako Supreme Court yebekenkan ahwe dwirima NPP aban akufo sebio onka no kre any MPP for penifo me tribal bigot amada da Ghana for bedru ha omosoro mo say MPP for akrachi for na hu obi te say abronye ne ka say MPP for akrachi for oya regional chairman also tiase wo bi say chairman wontumi ye ka say MPP for akrachi for wo bi say chairman wontumi a odi MPP ni ma obetiase wo nipa bi omwo MPP mo so me akrachi for aya na sebio ya dada ya che sebio ya mankwasiafo bi adada Ghana for ene ya bedru ha and then we will do we will break the issues down. me say NDC for Central Regional Communications Officer I friend Gabriela Tete girl chefu bi na why say adwene da ben kwan mu no and me man 24 hours on Thursday say unfa documented facts embra so wentumi anya sa amfa be kire na asemu a de man say me ne no ene sebio yetu anamoi mene no yebekɔ no pepepe me wura ne busuam obetumi wura me busuam the personal life me wuram every say me platform me fendi agro unya ready say wo de no kre no e ba be challenge me now ya wadwene say sebio wompene bi ene wa MPP mu ena sebio odi dua hyehyɛ wase enti obetumi abetena TV so na Facebook aka nsɛm me ntwema me enya ha ena me so obi atwe so me kyerɛkyerɛm yebekɔ ne nsɛm a wotro animu na ma kyerɛ mu adekodie enti a saa nipa saa no NDC for person ba power na say central region here omopa sebio 2020 omo breast omo sabeka no saa nipa bi mu sei ena ma MPP NDC ebre madwudwam ma kyerɛkyerɛm ma Ghana fo nyina ehu no korɛ no yɛmfo bi ahon kyɛ no whether NDC or NPP we are here to serve the truth enu ntine ba na yɛde no korɛ no edi yenim kan size 84 Gabriela Tete enyumbre bibi obia no monfrɛ no ɔhwɛ ne city news no ene ne joy news no wi a ɛden ya obete intimidie medwumadie no makyerɛkyerɛm madwudwam mede egya so ɛbɛtato sɛ ne ɛbɛya ɛfa wo mu a obɛhu sɛ mede ɛyɛ no korɛ no anyemo ende enyumbre wa wo hwɛ bibia nyame nhyira me nso mesrɛw mema obia mfrɛ me mema pagiri bia text me whether NPP or NDC or friends in the middle to talk about say oh girl no your mistake twasoma ne nko me nyesa ade no me at the end of the day no me nso so nkwasi asem no so I will make sure the right thing is done se mo na obedi nkwasi asem na mo twasoma na kwa mo problem se mo ena sebio mo opposition e mo da ena mo so nkwasi asem so a me nso so my job here is to tell Ghanaians the truth me ma oba wa se bonwuna e da bankwan mu e mekeka nkwasi asem nkyere Ghana fo se onim no kore na on from protect NDC na so wotumi nya saa de na onfa ne size 84 dross no entena dem maba no na maba yebejudwam obetumi ahwɛ me live on Loud Silence TV enyumbre around the world. We are in 22 African countries including Ghana. We are on live on YouTube. Search for Loud Silence TV on YouTube. We are streaming across the world on different platforms. We would like to say thank you very much to every single platform bringing this show or streaming this show tonight. Thank you very much. And I would like to say good evening and thank you to every single person who wished me a happy birthday. I really appreciate it, especially the women. In Bano birthday messages, they were very, very important. I'll call Lucy or Tinenim, Kwansama Tinenim, Kavitela ex-girlfriend association for no girls in represented Obia so Etinenim. Into identity, ye one district, one faction. Oko Kavitela ex-girlfriends association omunyina obia wo djuma oye ebi ware ministers ebi ware asofo ebi mso ware eye nipa mo Ghana amuna mam information nto mo so medamase pa fonka babies so me so medamase say mo so mugina mechi pampe eye with all due respect family na munyina mo wish me on Facebook and inbox and more personally you sent me a text so God bless you guys I really appreciate this from unia na unia so friend as Kevin Taylor and the Ghost team are live we are here to speak truth to power.
No, not again, baby Jane. Akwele sumampo nimse charismatic church. Untimi nye born again. We a whack, we a fake, man can rack. We a pastries in cake, bake. We a lagoon plus stream plus respective bosumchi lake. Jamauti ache. We a siman jolly and poanwa you have friendly rake. We a taprata type and anka wo ink na create mistake. We a Charlie Chaplin our punchy back was swerving me or shall refuge a Drake. Because Jehovah Witness and coming our way. Won't face these days. Jama we are such to psoriasis and diarrhea diagnose AIDS. It went man for Bristol brush and paste. Went man starting new beginning from AIDS. I feel madam for Shatawale na opesa o hate. Uko to just a ketchup. Say granite paste.
Take it from the top. Just ketchup. Usiech sisa dien eye anwamu paste. And I say sabakuna eye inkating eye kube anwa ena de ajongo. Usiechi osora why we food the chair o size 84 ye ka bibia na preprem ho e de dien mufri eye June to 4 ye pre ye ka ye adwuma ema NDC gina na so na musie chi nyina de dien adwongo paste ye ntena se o size 84 Kevin Taylor me we de unim de ba anka papa baby do tu nesi why say in bag me say you be chiri all right let me say hello to one or two people na ye fa dwumade ne enhihye so La Roger Lel is watching Kevin Taylor and Ghost team tonight. Thank you very much. Nicholas Baini is live on Loud Silence TV on YouTube. I can see a year Mutala Mukaila watching me tonight. Good evening Mutala. Good evening to Nenana on YouTube. Good evening to Muntala again. Bernard Abuaje is live on YouTube. A year Mawina Adupo is watching me on Facebook. I can see a year Margaret Asula watching me this evening on Facebook. I can also see lady live on YouTube. I can see Andrew Blamo watching me tonight. Aisha Bola is live here this evening. Good evening, Aisha. Good evening to Manel Frimpong watching me tonight. Tom Corte is also live here this evening on YouTube. Tina Voshia, good evening, Tina. Good evening to Enyo Nam Ampon on Facebook. Adam Paul is watching me. Good evening to my little girls in Verona, Italy. You girls sent Uncle a very beautiful message. Mr. Aduba, your family and your beautiful daughters, they sent me a very beautiful birthday message, video one. Uncle will be coming to Italy very, very soon. Verona girls, I really appreciate you girls. You girls should understand, Uncle is coming. It's going to happen in Italy very, very soon. I know you girls, you really want to see Uncle. Uncle will come. Uncle will come. No fears. All right, so I really appreciate the message from Miankasa member from Italy. Mawena Adupo is back on YouTube. Azefa Kweku is watching. Kevin Taylor. James Gadzo is also live here. I can see Enam Mensa watching Kevin Taylor and the Gold Team. Prince Abdul watching me this evening. Thank you very much, family. Mr. S, Mr. P, if there's nothing wrong, give me the green light to move ahead. I'm waiting for your signal. Mr. S, Mr. P, if there's nothing wrong, give me the signal to move ahead. I'm waiting for you guys to say it's good. We are good to go. It's a new break. At the end of the day, I go for the Matamo Ghana, Kevin Taylor, and Kasa, and bloggers say that. Me say me CNN, ya Bruce CNN. So me see how control this platform will control the news in Ghana. Say yamba ya do betibia ya tro. Say yamba show, yenye show a. So who be bia ewo Facebook on Loud Silence TV. And now say obi to say Inkoto, and now Free Mind, ebia Pierrot, Saforo, and Fransford Cable, Achimu Radio Gold mo, any the people on this platform will be on Facebook, respective pages, and I say on Loud Silence TV, I do betibia tro. Trust me. Me catch them what I say. Damn parent a recording bugri na abu. On a bugri na abu na come tibo hona me recordings. Me catch them. Me catch them first. Mesa kasi me catch them. What you are seeing on TV a concert. You drew what a bedding common or I know more things. Minim de kufuado eye Jubilee House. Me catch them. Documented than the punusun na minim. Minim ria omono mo minim kwasiade omo ye. I know everything. All their moves. Na mo papa your friend Kandapa Owen Papa and the story be aba and can them besa me kan ho asem but me besa me hwade ba akubi so ho ansa na maka ho asem baby Kandapa obi a monko hwehwe don kan say Kevin Taylor says story be aba na ne hu mpa a very, very important story. It comes with some disgrace and some kind of a but I will wait and look into it very well before say me kan ho asem and say me release the footages with it. I will do it into I win him Uncle Kandapa na ka chen say so akoy bibia onyi ni timpia bontene kakra na watete we are still nipa nche na wedi emia enti I would like to say okay, let me see Mr. S, Mr. P if they have said anything. Okay, we're good to go. Thank you very much, team. Now mama quick, we have about 16 minutes, less than 60 minutes, about 14 minutes to the top of the hour. Now about 9 hour Ghana. Mommy and Fabe 15 minutes and yes, and it's got to do with the NDC Central Regional Women's Organizer, our friend Gabriela Tete. Last week, me betina had a story be about Entra MPP future. Let me tell you, people, and I want to send this message to the NDC, and I want to send this message to John Mahama. He needs to understand and no be over NDC BBA Juma in his favor. Majority of NDC groups, WhatsApp groups, I am on it. And I'm on it in different names. I read majority of the things. Meaning NDC MP, some more parliament, they hate me. And I know all of them. And I don't care. Meaning NDC for Amudi John Mahama, they hate me to the core. I know all of them. And I don't care. So as when I sit here and I'm doing my work, it is not about Obi or NDC mu and Obi or MPP mu. I have very good friends on MPP mu. In fact, Metumaka says 60% of and 40% of Omwa they come through patreon.com and as a patron to support my TV NPP for. I'm telling you, yeah, and they are NPP appointees. And I have talked about majority of them and done their scandals. You can't run away from me. I don't care if because of that you are not going to support the TV. A majority of them support the TV because they know say after this government there is going to be another MPP also to form another MPP, that is MPP betumatino position for some time for Ghanaians to accept them. For now, no, it will take them a very long time for Ghanaians to accept them. As I sit here, NPP for omo MPP story omo de mame omo do so NDC for Majority of the scandals we do here, Omo collaborate with us. NPP for, it's not NDC for. So as when I sit here, I don't sit here because NDC Nibina may try and say to get my facts. No, I know how I get my facts. And I know the credibility Mikuta. Obi the story bema eye kandapa or bema me dance or bema kandapa. No journalist in Ghana, with all due respect to other journalists I respect dearly. No journalist in Ghana and Ghana for trust you more than me. But I live in the United States. And it's not because they say me a better chance will be the environment you people are in. No, Nipebia say environment to the point that journalists can be trusted. They be 5% of journalists in Ghana are real. The rest are all businessmen. Until when we sit here to build and protect our platforms, saying can be the uncle 4 year bold Srimka Peace FM, Angel FM, Unia FM, or your Bobum Srimka, and can be by American but I don't do that. When I sit here, I make sure Obia Oshemi Biano, I respect your opinion and decisions. Intimate na I see myself say I am talking to the lowest, the middle, and the high, and all these people no. And Cheso Jimmy, Ubi or your lowest, or a very very smarter, or a smarter than Ubi or the high, because Ubi or lowest, Ebi Ubi a young consider Musomuko school dano. Do one in Nyansa so Mako school no. Because majority of the time. Omo mo convince do no more form no da ya omo no ye kan some chomo tia say omo so mako school no omo na politicians da omo omo impose some ideology be into our heads. 2012 2013 Calipo, when I'm a champion in Calipo, the so-called CSOs, so-called people who can read and write, so-called people who say they know things, so-called people who were looking at the development and NDC deba. They saw Mahama bringing badges, they saw the car power, they saw schools being built, roads. But these people sat on TV. They said they are the scholars, they are the intellectuals. It's me Metigana, Metihana Mekasa. I am speaking to Omo more from because Sebio. I am being honest with you because in 2012, 2013, 14, they would have been asking the Kufuado and Baumia more questions, more pressing questions, because they were seeing things around them, especially those who lived in Accra. They were seeing the development, they were reading, they were listening to the news. But what they did was that they basically decided to become stupid then. They are not stupid. Almost shared that boredom in 2012, 13, 14, 15 because they wanted John Mahama out. Because they wanted to serve their own selfish interest. Where is Isankuma? You want to tell me all the things happening in Ghana? Isankuma? No. Isankuma was pushing the Mahama administration that was working for the people, changing lives of the people, bringing some economic revolution to the people. Isankuma and in the Busian for wanted their share from the Kufuor government. So the ideology in Ghana say, let us make the people think, say nothing is happening whilst things are happening. In Timeno, I sit here, I am not looking at somebody calling himself intellectual. I don't care about those people up there. Those are the foolish ones. I'm being honest with you. Ghana is here today because of the stupid educated ones. Some of them. Majority of the educated in Ghana are more foolish than the uneducated. And let us be clear here. Let us be straightforward here. We are not able to ask simple questions. We are not able to dissect into issues. Know that this person is lying. We lived in this country. Nana Dankwa Kufuor from 2008, we all knew he didn't have a certificate. We knew he was a third-class student. We knew Kufuor did not have the credibility to lead. But we, the so-called intellectuals, technically decided to push the MDC away. All because a tribe near Kamfor and a sit to Yania Santifonia, yes, Ankwasi Adeno. And then the Abeboy Swa, you want us to still sit here and see some people as they are entitled to tell us brofo because they are intelligent. No. We will assess your contribution, your analysis, and how you are thinking now compared to how you were thinking then. That is when you will know, say, you are improving in your thoughts, and I say you are trying to outsmart the people. And see, when we come here, we are not going to come. I don't come here to please the so-called elite. They are not they are not. Send obi so akọ school. Wako school could do polytechnic. Now, person me say, member Betunufo, why you should vote for Mahama? That person does not deserve my attention. I don't have time for such a fool. And I'm going to be straightforward. So, Obiso or university, where we are university, or a master's, or a doctor, or a nurse, Obiso or some practitioner, no a banker, we're losing a juma, now or a teacher, and or a school, no, the INO, or yeah, now or person Chester Kevin Taylor should come and convince me, wait, Jimmy, you don't even deserve to be where you are. Because you need to look around. The people I am talking to are people who are always lied to. And they say, Obiti say, Abronya Betina TV so. Now I catch the Ghana for any new more from say, Mahama Tonte Mahabo. Omwa Abronya any MPP Chomo Satrono. They are my focus. They are my target. They are the people I want to explain things to, for them to understand. I am not here to please some elites, some kind of people up there. So I will not convince any elite. Yanti Kromha and Anquasia from Occupy Ghana and Omunaway, they are all in government positions. Are they speaking? No, because they used more for more. That is why Mebatnaha Assembly Mekebiano Minyabu Trechim last will be sending me a message after one scandal. And what the person was saying, say, hey Kevin, why do you take so long in breaking down one thing? You know, when it happens like that, I'm saying, hey, if I sit here, number to me, Eddie, 4 hours, I check 2 topics. I'm a minia be an asebio or Tibakwa Yada Danas why a Santininti area Ponchibakura on to. Now me to me check and you know say trying to try. I will do that. I am not here on anybody's time. I am here to teach, to educate, to open the eyes of the people to know the truth, why they should vote wisely. Intimate for one topic, I have a reason why one topic I stay on, because sebio yeninipa sebio do ko school da any daily, and those people are vulnerable. Those people are the people they have lied to abedu hande. Inti say yes ana ya muya. It is all feel say wo unim bibia wako school otinyomasia. Don't stress yourself. Say Kevin, you are the person you are supposed to go out there and educate the people. Oti church room, that's will be making comment to be say Mahama tonta mahabwa. Wa usu wako school, it is your responsibility to break it down. Oti na baby, ya say Mahama, sa na we ye. The same way I can be before for now you try. Now what you do, but don't think say we come and sit here and the target is that Kevin Taylor speaks English. Kevin Taylor sometimes speaks Chi. Into Kevin Taylor's platform is for us. I'm not for elite. Me I don't know that thing called upper class and those Mona Masai Ghana, upper class for the Masai Ghana. Time at Mahama president, what is say Kaya Nibia press conference. Time at Mahama any NDC or power no. Mote say fishmongers and I say minu anuma omo Cape Coast. Minu anum posna for pofo a man and bema mote summer be press conference in Chichi Cambrofu. They were down there, and those people calling themselves elites, they were the ones lying to the people down there. Into a Jumano as journalists, is to back whatever we say and let the people know the truth. That is why I am here. I can never say that, and I will never say that. But at least my job, I know my job. My job is a complicated one, difficult one. I do my best to make it simple for everyone watching me. To talk for 4 hours is not easy. Just for somebody to trust you and say that I have this document, let me give it to you. It is not easy. Sometimes you work with people. Over to now, you could do 90%. I got 10% do we scandal. You call the person, you don't get the person again. You send your boys to go there, reach out to the person backs off. You don't know. You have the story, you cannot complete it because your documents are not there, are not intact. And I can't go ahead with such documents because I need documents that will prove that they are making on the credit. So it's a tall list. And we have done several countless scandals, breaking stories down to benefit the NDC. And when you see a senseless sheep or lazy raccoon to say Gabriela Tete, the numtum kekan kwasi asem because or bojantra or MPP munti, we should not talk about her matter. As a whole, as a central regional communications officer, when you go on her Facebook page, there's nothing about NDC. They are just using the NDC. They are hiding behind almost a staff some better credibility and humility bia omude bo omobra and omude omananta e de babe use omo sisters credibility abedin kwasi asam NDC mu. NDC needs power. NDC does not need foolish idiots to go and then be sitting there abra amanfo hia position de aye adwuma. That is why I'm doing this. I'm not doing this because metano. No, I'm doing this because where we are today as a nation, Yen Kwasiafo say to lead a party in opposition that needs power. You cannot tell me you are a regional communications officer and your Facebook page because communicators was saying and you radio so and you TV so and you opportunity madam radio so into how do they send their message? They use the most powerful tool, which is Facebook. Now, what we are Central Regional the NDC Communications Officer on your Facebook page, you don't have anything talking about the NDC person how to fight the propaganda. What to work was your big catch them say, oh dear, we are regional DNT, what bow damn. Such a dirty girl like you. How do you expect the NDC to win power? About phone say NDC winning power, but not the TV. So must lock. Or not here or a special aid to the NDN because you're four way and people are down there being shot. People are dying. This is that beans bag I'm talking about. Such people. My NDC in power is here. I'm going to Mahama office now, so Udru do atem disrespectful beings like this. Among need track record, Papa Bia, Tafre, comfort. Almost say we are regional, and then we will enter the central region and ask them. This central regional communications officer, dear Papa Ben Pa na waye, waka ebe mo bia to about central region ama NDC. These are the people sabotaging John Mahama. Na NDC for who kind of correct from one. Last time we busa mo say, na mo sabi jemfi mo ne General Mosquito mo ne acto force no. Where did you get them from? Where did you get this ship from? Where munya muwen? Kawe party kamuya political party party. We mne nyanwa jollof no. Omo mucha meat pie ne ade. A dear contribution Papa Ben. Amafo techima sat your bo mutuo. Now we are baba na him tantan the baby ada. No better TV so say facts ne de baba onti no onti ase ade jantre bi okobo edinti onti ase. This is personal now. Me nkasem entwen sign. This is personal. Now, let's take care of this matter. This girl, I see a friend Gabriela Tete. Ujina hozem. Draws a channel size 84. Ye munino and say na bibi. Pije na beti. Adan ya osi an. Kevin Taylor beye Boankra Inland Port scandal. Na ontiasie scandal na me that expose na me be no ono ne boyfriend e na abeji sikade dinti otini social media na okeka nkwase asem. And I'm going to say, madam, me no problem. Say, ope say, ade we cleaner. I just expect you to bring documented facts. Because me better no, assembly me kan ebia no, me the document chere Ghana for. And he say, because we MPP near you are disguising yourself as an NDC person because also stabi and na osum NDC nti obetuma be shake be do nkwasi ajantra sa political cross pollination na. But bring your facts. Bring your facts to support your statement. Now, about Facebook and all that she did was on my MPP for sure write up be man and on to Facebook. The write up itself had a lot of holes in it. Thank you, team. The write up itself had a lot of holes in it because she was in a rush. She called her boyfriend. Sikana wakoje dino Kevin Telegu eni mase and MPP voji nya abotre wo de use wache enti esi ano ye beboa ye betro bibia ma we jimi kakranti wan hye den reading ye analyze on one kasa no nyoma o de ba no we ntuma for one document. That is what chucks me. We ntuma man the boy na man one document. O person o kire me say Boankra Inland Port sa whole scandal no the Boankra Inland Port no different from the West Eastern Railway contract no. I am yet to see a document in Ghana say sa railway line from Tema to Boankra no different from the Inland Port you could see Daiwo shippers authority for assassin who in their right senses will say yenko si edansi asase ne friend port na railway line na e di container ne beba ne de eno no me enya ho adwuma. You don't have the railway line. How do you come up with a port? The reason for the inland port was because the government, JJ Rawlings government, wanted to transport containers every time a harbor e wo train kwan so sa de akopie Kumasi se ne be omom free system ni ade ade ombe yi ombe yi no Kumasi basic. And so how can you say yama obi contract say onko si dan Kumasi na container na free time, and how is the container going to move from Tema all the way to Boankra? And these are the ignorant, daft people calling themselves communication people are NDC and recruit yomo That is why the NDC message is not getting anywhere. That is why the NDC is struggling. When Mahama speaks, such a daft brain, a beanbag, cannot translate it in a language that resonates with the people. She does not understand how to communicate. If you say she's busy with her boyfriend duping Ghana through air politics. Now, let me show you this. This is the gentleman who is dating Gabriela Tete in the NPP. This guy is called Mr. Isaac Efum, CEO of Buankra Inland Port, and His Excellency former President John Ajekum Kufuor. This is the guy. Sa guy we na wabedi Ghana fosika mekoka ho asem na sa efuomu bag no a friend Gabriela Tete no edidi nkwasi asem. This is the person. So on Tiasie say ono ne boy ena mema we kana asem so abedi Ghana fosika edi. Because I have looked into the whole documentations. Me we keep a document back crowd and I'm the documents in my Ghana. Nanka wo crowd nim nyansa kakra nanka wa fam me documents I can say way wrong. Wait to me anyesa. Why I will draw kakraka say fancy for ban a side drum then I'm Ghana kekan kwasi asema den ya on tiasie. So this is the guy that Buankra Inland Port sick and on AJD. Your friend Afum. Now, this guy, NPP in and out, and the NPP cooked this deal for him to steal from us $33.3 million. This guy. This is Gabriela Tete's boyfriend. On an champana, Aquawe Wawari or Gabriela, and an champana because the second. This is the guy. So, in some Kenya, Gabriela Tete, NDC, Central Regional Communicator, Eddie in some form of Facebook, you know, it is because of this guy, because of this NPP guy who is basically taking care of her like a Dako Farms Akoko. So what was my wrongdoing here? Was my wrongdoing in exposing this guy? Say, well, maybe a company ajisika biedi Emma, she see a Ghana for pe musika na asa dieng. Somebody says, so where is your evidence? Where the so where is your evidence? Me, when I did the first scandal, I got you all the documents. My money 24 hours with my evidence. I maybe chera there. Maybe say mo push me. Me push na near the na here mo to TV so. Say also a hard girl. Me chera say me a hard guy. Who's your guy? Say or say NDC no obedi nkwasi asem. Omu omo obedi to dosego mo assessor. Me NDC o. Me I am doing my job. So I will say, Mr. S, Mr. P, take care of the platform. There are some people you need to take their rights from them. Take it from them, Mr. S, Mr. P. If they have somewhere to go, they should go there. Take their viewership license from them. Let them know that you are the gods. Take it from them on YouTube and on Facebook. Any fool who comes on my platform tonight, take them out. Yeah. There's one thing I enjoy doing on Facebook. When I go on Facebook, na me post it on my page. Now bana kasana me pan my block. Me child draw. Me I don't go on people's page. So will be page. Ma comment my bodam. Me I didn't comment oh. I don't do it. I don't need anything page so. Me will be a argument to her. It's when I post something that is my page. Now about my page so now say on par. Then I block you. Go somewhere. Don't come on my page. Me, I don't. Me Facebook. And I don't stress myself on Facebook. Oh. Me now Facebook. You be in your banter 1-2-1-2. That be that. Me try my dear. Now say the other can me pan my block you because that is why Facebook gave you that option. When I win na mukumo hono. Over my Facebook, I'm out pressure. Facebook am out options or say way on pa yifri nipa we do echi na beso be do echi apamono. Facebook am broni am option no or to all stress it and I will not do this. Take them out. Don't let some fool come into your page. Your territory. Ophelia on the non me Twitter like that. When I post something and I read in the comment and I don't like you, I block you. You can't do me foco. It is my page. Simple cry. Me so Mr. P. Obi Amufili say he doesn't have to be here. Block them. They should go somewhere and watch it. As simple as that. One show be beshe. NDS Angel FM for started Jimmy Omo. What is Obi Abomidi? We be able to be because my bidding kind of tabona to almost. And then who's the angel for me advert power? I the sales for mana. Do I remember me here? But once I fed the advert power angel, we come be a first angel. I don't go near your advert crowd. I said the boy advert power. Yeah, what I was a shit. Bugger was a scanner banner from Kuwahala. Director was a scanner from Patuba. I may say some of my campus do your bear mano. Ombo me angel platform so. So this can come from. The media and ness simple and mean coffee. Me say a yakuti, kwame free friend to when you me guno. Unimo, I may say you can go anywhere else and go talk, but me say Sir Jimmy Fordinti will angel I don't know me guno. Yeah. Send a bear from the beginning me too for me say what them kwasia for surrounding one. I dear be our brain ye be an ebe say my catch all. Nipa we musio ya body duano nam. I honor the account where the own shenye into me didn't catch him. All right, inti mama cheche bibi munchiramo. Now this girl Gabriela Tete saying same way been about on Facebook. My mention my DB and Rebecca said, why are you showing this? I need to show this because Meno, I always tell people when you're ready, I don't come. When you're ready, don't come. Kevin claims that APSL connived with President Kufuor to dupe Ghana. Maybe I make Shremu BB about this girl. And this if one sometimes, you know, more allow man kwasiafu take advantage of you people. Yeah. Oh, call the page this year on in about 1 year on can't anything about NDC. Obakona make a video. At the end, kwasiasem way na also Central Regional Communications Officer. Mon power. Kwasiafu when I'm leading mu communication. Jimmy Forba say on to me, the entire moment position. What's her job? Kevin claims that APSL connived with President Kufuor to dupe Ghana. There was no APSL during Kufuor's era. In fact, the concessionaire was nowhere near Ghana at that time. During that time, I may should make a say, the Eastern Corridor Railway Line project now, Buankra project, it was conceived by the Ghana Shippers Authority during J.J. Rawlings' time. Me said the idea to start building a railway line to Kumasi, Buankrano. In fact, it was conceived by the Ghana Shippers Authority. Satana J.J. Rawlings na president. That was the same time Oka say Oko ako redevelop Kwame Nkrumah tema habo. Enti APSL in some it does not fall in anything here. And when you go back and watch, I told you, say, when Kufuor came to power, when they came to power to meet this deal, that is when they started looking out for their MPP people to make money out of this. But that railway line, Buankra Inland Port Railway Line, it was conceived by the Shippers Authority. It was J.J. Rawlings who was in power. Now, let me deal with this first. Now, let us look at this document. This is a document from the government of Ghana, Parliament. I want to prove to size 84. We say, I don't just say things. This parliamentary document, BOT concessionaire, 14th August 2022. And when you go into the documents of Parliament, now come down to background. This is Parliament. This is not me. GPA Act of 1986, PNDC Law 160. This is parliamentary document. I am referring you. Me pesa woti ase and your boy Jimmy Fosika obe wienti and obe jina Facebook. You are not fit to be a communicator. You are not. Now I call parliamentary documents. I'm say in the early 1990s, In the early 1990s, na Kufuor a president. In the early 1990s, was Kufuor president? No. Now, the government of Ghana initiated the Ghana Trade and Investment Gateway Program. That's the GATIC, which sought to achieve rapid socioeconomic growth by transforming Ghana into a major manufacturing, processing, and multi-modal transportation hub in the sub-Saharan region through the development and improvement in the transportation and port infrastructure, amongst others. This is a parliamentary document. Parliament recognizes that this Buankra Inland Port project, it was started when J.J. Rawlings was in power in 1999. Now, when you read the second paragraph, let me break it down for you. NDC, your central region, is a swing state. Most struggle to get numbers in the central region. These are the fools more from Gabriela Teta omuko dimonim edemo asemako akochirechire mu achiremo mo adwene adwuma. How did you end up with such a beans bag? How? Now we read the second paragraph now. This is parliament document. This is parliamentary document. It's not me. The second paragraph says, in furtherance to achieve the objectives of the GATIC program, the Ministry of Transport, the Ministry of Transport, acting through its agencies, namely the Ghana Shippers Authority and the Ghana Port and Harbour Authority, initiated in 1990 the Buankra Integrated Logistics Terminal, located near Kumasi, to create an inland dry port as an extension to the Tema Port. Now, do you get it? This is parliamentary document, and they have affirmed that this project was started during Rawlings' time. Dabena Kufuor president in 2001. Inti, how did your Kufuor start this Buankra project? And in the expose, I made it clear. Say this was started. The initiative was by the Ghana Port, Ghana Shippers Authority. Why are you like this? You are the person who's supposed to send a message to defend your party with the facts. And you, this big beans, a bag of beans walking around, a gallon of blood, an 86-inch underwear girl walking around, moving your shoulders around and said, "The weird departure will be when this." Oh, yes, we just want it. Oh, bottom. Now, let me break something down to you, too. Now, she went on, and this is what she said. He says GPHA, Ghana Port and Harbour Authority, was forced to pay 33 million. Ghana Port paid their share of the equity, same as GSA. Now, those accounts are joints managed by 3 shareholders. Very good. Into say, Meme Korsuna Meka say Ghana Port and Harbour, they were forced to do what? To pay 33 million. Now, when I was doing the expose, girl with Jimmy Najuno form, I made you understand how the transport minister instructed the director of Gapoha to buy shares. Are you not forcing them? It was after SDD for Korea for a movie out, and yet the transport minister, who is an appointee of the president, who takes instructions from the finance minister to do what? To force Ghana Port and Harbour to buy shares in a firm. So, if they were not forced, was Ghana Port and Harbour ready to buy shares in the Buankra project? Don't be silly, girl. Now, let me show you. And assembly I make on one fact ne right up no make break out chire mu say onim on people for trauma na no be post ye Jimmy. Yes so orizo me ne yepe. Time I could do secretary ne yepe. Me say for documents bra. Foolish girl. Now see this. My mean break away so down chemo. Now this is what is in the shareholders agreement. I'm posting here online. It is there. the shareholders agreement. It was in there. I did not make it up. When you read the shareholders agreement 6.8 there, you will see exactly what the transport minister told Gapoha, the director there, what to do. Because Gapoha and I say GPH, they were not ready to get into any kind of a share buying deal. Now, when you read it, it says this. When you read it, this is what it says. It says the Minister of Transport, by a letter dated the 5th of May 2022 with reference number SCR/RL/195/376/01 and a subsequent letter dated 24th May 2022 signed by the acting chief director has directed Gapoha or GPHA to acquire shares in Ashanti Port Services Limited. Did I direct them? GPHA, were they ready to buy shares until the Minister of Transport directed them? That was an instruction. So they forced them to buy the shares. And I did not say anything than this. If it was an instruction or a direction, it's not forcing you to do it, because GPHA, if they wanted to get into that deal, they would have done it themselves. But until the instructions, 2 letters came from the Ministry of Transport, the minister himself. Who were they instructing or who were they directing? And when they say somebody is directing you, he's making you do things which isn't your will. You are being directed to do it. Whether you like it or not, you have to do it. It is obey before command. That is what we call directing you. So GPHA, they were directed. If they were directed, they were forced. Why were they forced? Mami church the munchro. You, this girl, Muna Mugu NDC, our central region. Now, the second F crowd. Let me tell you about the F. Ghana Ports and Harbour Authority, by a letter addressed to the board of directors of Ashanti Port Services Limited, dated 20th July 2022, with reference number blah 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 blah, requested to acquire shares in APSL. After they received the instructions from the Minister of Transport, they were forced to acquire the shares. Are you sane? Are you okay? MP before Trump kwasiasema. No, but now you cannot even project your own party. You want to contest me? Oh bodam. And now ubunza and refi date. I know refi date ubunza. Oh bodam. Now, my men share my dear for on one and one sem na me share my dear no. Now, APSL, the Ashanti Port Services Limited. You started this whole project. Now, omone company friend Efum the Quality Limited. Omumi ni the committee born one. Now almost 70% shares ewo Buankra Inland Port project nim. Now sa DSS4 no, so 2 companies ever together, you can call them an SPV, special purpose vehicle. Omumi enu na ever be run the project no. So as time went on, DSS4 no, they pulled away. Into pulling away no, DSS plus Efum Quality Limited. When they come together, they form what we call a special purpose vehicle. Now, time for no Korea for the chin ebeka Efum Quality Limited. Now Efum no, because now Efum is part of the SPV no, that name called Ashanti Port Services no, it was covering the Efum. What am I say? The moment those 2 companies come together no, they form they put together one name that becomes one name. Those 2 companies run under as a it is our name no be umbrella. Not 2 companies in the. Now one of the companies left. Technically no, aka Efum nkwa, but the name that is running no, APSL. That is the Ashanti Ports Services Limited. Now time na Efum no any DSS4 no sa collaboration no more 70% shares into DSS4 no ko no. Technically the 70% shares no eba Efum ho. That Efum no is Gabriela ne boyfriend no. I'm in the picture chere mo no. So the Ashanti the Shippers Authority for no automatically omo benya 30%. I'm telling you, me breaking it down. Ain't na Efum no nkwa wo de na Efum no nkwa wo 70% and a Shippers Authority for no 30%. This is where the NPP government switched the whole thing. Ain't muna na NPP for instructed Gapoha say by force monkoto shares every efum ho every say efum kuta 70%. Muntie enti efum enso gitumu eno ne letter na me read out say efum also admitted say he will sell the shares to be Ghana Port and Harbour. Into Uba G now, what does the G say? G, you know, in the document it says this. Because it's very important. The G says Efum Quality Limited, by a shareholders resolution dated 5th August 2022, consented to the company granting shares to Gapoha or GPHA. On the 5th of August 2022, Efum na a girl with boyfriend na or your MPP Nico for boy no or did to say say Ghana Port and Harbour. Yet the minister has instructed to do what? To come and buy share or beton shares now, Momo. They are doing MPP business. Why? Because at time, no MPS for no new Harbour, no, they were paying dividends to Ghana Port and Harbour. They were paying $70 million. That time, na Kenoforiata and air transport minister no Omo will say Gapoha for Nyesika every Mahama tema Harbour no new one no mutia dividend Emma Gapoha. They wanted a way to go for that money, so they forced Gapoha to buy shares. Now, my mention my dear waha, foolish girl, you write anyhow and you think. Now, this is what she wrote again. I say, he claims Kenoforiata has created a PDS scheme to dupe Ghanaians. I am one of the vociferous nonsense ones demanding Ken must go. That's nonsense talk. This project is in the domain of transport and not finance. See, this is a factual statement. One for document to be and support to be BIO. Bipolar snitch. She did not bring one document to support a statement or say this project is in the domain of transport and not finance. Or just say this project a Ministry of Transport and a running Ministry of Finance. This project was initially. Let me read it to you. Now these are the facts. Next time Abodam for say Kasa, you need to be very careful with these people. Now, one document where a parliamentary document, I'm showing it to you again. Now, when you run all the way to the red line, you will see this was 14th of August 2020. Now, paragraph 123, the third one I get the red line. What does it say? Parliament records. It says this: in the light of the adoption of a public-private partnership PPP policy framework by the Ministry of Finance and Government Policy to develop all critically needed infrastructure and services through PPP, the Buankra Inland Port was registered with the Ministry of Finance under PPP financing. It was registered under the Ministry of Finance. So why are you saying it was registered under the Ministry of Transport? You don't know what you're talking about. It was initially registered under the Ministry of Finance. And the documents I provided, it's in the document. You don't read. And why when do your basic job by explaining things to Ghana for more central region. What would draw us say we call I'm showing you documents. Every single thing. And I'm pulling it from the documents I've already shown you. Senka uba base argument, Nanka also dip one document to prove this. One. Now, my mentor idea. You know why this girl is panting and screaming and backing? Now, what are doing? Currently, Buankra Inland Port Project, this is shares a woman. This share distribution shall translate to the following proportion of the issued shares of the company. Right now, there are 3 shareholders at Buankra Inland Port Project. AQL, Gabriela Tete, the boyfriend na oprosona. Sa the boyfriend ko form jo picture no. Or no, our 51%. Muntie. Ghana Port and Harbour, almost 39%. And GSE. Ghana Shippers Authority almost 10%. None of them. Now, when they were signing this document, right? AQL for no time, Transport Minister instructing GPHA for say they should buy shares in Efum Quality, no. what happened was that in the same document, I made the go and search the document is there. Instructee Ghana Port and Harbour say if jitum say obeton shares number 1 in 10 days they should pay how much? They should pay $33.3 million as shareholders. They are not the only shareholders. So we are 3. They should pay $33.3 million in 10 days. Now the Shippers Authority, now the question here is, when you go into the document and it's there, I've published it. Editors, a shareholders document and shareholders agreement. It is there. It is there. If you know the reason why this girl is screaming, you see the shares. Now, I'm breaking it down. Now, document, go and read it. When dream and go for DA. Now, NDC ni what defending Kwasi same way. Now, let me show you something. This is the breakdown of the shares. Now, a firm quality, they are supposed to donate, and I said they are part of the share now, 51%. You know, they are supposed to pay $64.2 million. Muntie. And could you tell also no Jimino, not the boy and abo corona, me exposing the boy no into Ontiasia and Yankuni power and disimu, the boy no beshano. Because some way no with you. So the full quality no, their shares there 51%, they were supposed to bring $64.2 million. Gapo and Ghana Port and Harbour, their shares now 39%. Omobeto ta shares na omoka se omuntua de 49 almost shares number 20 ordinary shares no now 49.14 million and anko say Ghana Port and Harbour etua almost share Ghana Port and Harbour momutua $33.93 million into share aka almost 39% aka almost the rest to pay. Now Ghana Shippers almost now go so mutia saying 12.6 million. Now them there yaw asem we mu nyina. Now Ghana Port and Harbour, out of the $49.1 million, no, almost $33.3 million. Only be asking free. Na MPS Mahama te Mahabo no dividend na MPS for Tiama Gapo no. And omu jina so say 10 days. Unim say afum quality for no. They are supposed to raise $64.2 million. They have paid only $80,000 Ghana, $80,000. The afum quality no. Omu contribution so far from timer contract to buy from SPV to our FUM to their 3 shares no omu tia only $80,000, only $80,000. They are the biggest shareholders in this deal. Na nka we nyanse ni kura babusa say okay me boy ni aden na wo kuta 51% no you have paid only $80,000. Now Ghana Port and Harbour no they have paid $33.3 million. Now as I sit here port no way and a railway line away. Why na kwaya evaluation ka say afum we mukrampo they deserve these shares. How much did they bring for somebody to allow say afum for we no we should give them 51%. They have paid only $80,000. $80,000. Mr. S, pool. Now the documents are there. Go and read it. Mr. S, the documents are there. My publishing in the day I did it. You go and see the shareholders agreement. Until so far, no, the boyfriend the company, no, Afum Quality Limited, MPP for campaign, no, 51%, no, with tia Eastern Sanko also tia $68.2 million, no, with tia only 80,000. Yenya Ghana Port for no, it tia $33.3 million. What to war? At to fee catch them and say Kevin Taylor. Now, do you know one interesting thing about this girl's write-up? One interesting thing about the write-up, and they say, or starting our car say, Kofo and a starting Buankra Inland Port Project, you know, or we are not jumping straight to 2017. Ask yourself why. Munko ready, sign the write-up review. MP before the trauma, no. Do you know why? She didn't even want to give credit to the NDC. Atamels John Mahama, what they did in between there. She did not even mention it. So she's basically communicating for MPP. Or starting our car circle 4 and a starting Buankra Inland Project. You know. From there, she didn't go to 2010, 2011, no. She jumped the 2 NDC president and straight to 2017. And this is your communicator. Central region for communicator ni. communications officer. This deadly thing. So in her write-up, she could not have a space to credit her own party and her own government. She didn't. All that she was trying to do was that she has to project the NPP. Kufuor did not start Buankra project. Buankra project, let me show you something. Come out. No, that's not it. Mr. S, I need the, yeah. No, this is the loan. I am trying to, I want you to understand this thing very well. Buankra almost started with Kumasi Fumesa. And almost started here. Later, no move say Fumesano because of some logistical issue. Binti Yankoya port no Buankra. That was JJ Rollins' time. Kumasi Fumesa. A Honananka also Buankra inland port in AC. But because something came up, they had to move it to the Buankra Ekronum. A Honana Shippers Authority for Assassinada. So as we sit here, Ghana Port and Harbour, Mahama Harbour no kubieno, dividend to Mutuama Ghana Port and Harbour, Ken Ofori-Atta, Transport Minister, they instructed Gapoha to come and buy shares by force. Girl with boyfriend company, a firm company, and 10 days, $33.3 million. So a firm now 51%. Mumbusan say, send or contribute to $80,000. When you told us your bomb, Ghana Hotoye, Mutuaka say, yet 1 year time will be. The documents are there. You people go and read the documents. I don't hate anybody. I don't hate anybody. But what we are doing, we want people to know the truth. And in Debiano near release document. Every time they release the document, because I don't want somebody to sit somewhere and say Kevin Taylor and the propaganda and defending Mahama. I don't do that. I use facts to defend John Mahama, and I'm convinced that John Mahama will also be the president. So that is it. That is why I'm convinced. Say I will say John Mahama be the Ghana. So, but these kinds of people, to me more NDC for. Say me was Central Region. Now say me Central Region. Me was Central Region. This girl, I'll call for a sack. Why? Why should she be my communications officer? On what basis? Even her own Facebook or very possible post NDC also. Thank you, Mr. S. Did you send me the Fumesa? Let me read this one to them. Thank you, Mr. S. I was trying to find it. I couldn't find it. Member so Bibeka said Kevin Taylor can't send her on kind. Make chiramo Buankrana estatu Fumesa o Kumasi. Let me read it to you. These are the facts. I did not make this story up. I don't hate anybody. Mental will be now. What you say? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get this. It's not going through. Okay. Now this is the story. It was published in 2001. What does it say? It says the inland port project, which was originally sited at Fumesa, where Ghana Web, NMU, 2001, before it was all even moved to Buankra. Fumesa, Kumasi is to be relocated at Buankra, 30 kilometers from Kumasi on the Accra-Kumasi road. This is because the implementation of the project delayed for 7 years because of land litigation at Fumesa. The Ministry of Transport and Communications has therefore directed the Ghana Shippers Council, the agency that is relocated, the agency that relocated the project at Buankra. The project estimated to cost $10.3 million is expected to create as many as 1,000 jobs when completed. This is 2001. 10.3 million. I jump up to 33.3 million in 2022. Scanner away. Buankra project in away. So where is the money? 80,000 pen our boyfriend to ya. What are you telling me? I am going to allow the Central Region people to call. This is when also NDC communications. Wait. Now Central Region 4. Let's not do politics with us. More Central Region. Do more shame. I want people in the Central Region so frame. Majority of the things you have heard about John Mahama, ahana motina na girl we are not motino. More Cape Coast. more central region. I mean, pepesa mo free. If you got majority of your information, how no crown but some no girl we ho and then communicate to more central region. Mon can't tell me. Now for me we say girl we na information no because she is your source of information. Say I have na munya some information na mama ntiasie say she cannot come because of her selfish interest no to dilute the system. We are focused. We don't know things. We don't need things like this. Let me pick calls. Central Radio for 5 minutes. This is very important to me, guys. Yeah, ma. Koko sharp for baby some useless girls being bediding kwasasem and distracting for. Central Region. Hello, caller. Hello.
Hello.
Bebacha Kasafrin. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Okay, Kasafrin.
Astronaut.
This is your Central Regional Communications Officer. Hey, media minim the kind of communication all your Central Region. But so far, I've done what I can do from here. Some be a Central Region for any 2020. So or no, and then call for an information. Let us know. Me, I don't have a problem. At the end of the day, the same thing is to get Mahama getting elected.
Brock, me catch you say most of the facts no with the man, but this is an humble appeal. Say wakayo.
Let's go forward. When you're ready. Hello, caller. We are not appealing about. We are talking. There's nothing like appealing to gang. Hello, caller. Yes, go ahead.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good evening, Kevin.
Good evening. Okay, Safri.
Because of Elmina.
Pepacho, my Central Regional Communications Officer ni. When was the last time you heard her? That bang and obeka jo Mahama ho asem ekire mo a mugidi ya munim se nu timbe gina so ato aba.
I think Kevin, say nyende po wokasa oye communication director nka minimum. Me say odo okasama NDC, but na minimum say communication director
communications officer. Communications officer, sorry.
Officer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Communication communication Central Regional on na ye pinyin odano.
Me process is ya okay. Me hu so okasa wa Pan African TV Saturdays or Taba Hopa. Into oba honoma odo okasa ma NDC all right, but need I to say
concept
hard. I to say friendly
concept communication. Yeah. Concept any friend is CC no oba CC no yeah concept communication. Yeah.
Into why say in the first place in Poland say ya kasama tie opponent. Why do you defend the opponent? And I mean no.
But I say why do you defend your opponent? The facts are there. Hello caller. This guy is supposed to go. Why you keep it there? Hello, caller.
Hello.
Bacha Kasafrin.
Central Region.
Bacha, communications officer ni. Get information amunya free no ho. A dear message no de mamo about party no.
One my message biya de biya oti Pan African okasa. De biya wa ni.
Okotina ho idea na oka.
Nya wo ho a yentie hwe. Woka and this but on one ka Central Region some kra.
Matey, I say thank you very much. These are your own Central Region 4. Juma Mosman so could the NDC 4. She's not doing the job. There's nothing going down there. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Patrick Kasafrin. Yeah.
Me Kasafi short spawn.
One communication NDC for one communications officer only.
Malamu woni dempo. Anya una de botto dempo anka maintenance kada.
Na oya den wonya message inti Mahama na asem no wana obezi nkomo akire won wana
apart from Kevin onya wo panka nyema bebe ho panka yent da
bigro fanti nyame sho kodo
so onya wa kadamen samsama kodo nyama nyina yente indami communication ya the way da me madam ya the way malamu hu ne da maintenance kada.
I'm sure. Okay, Bikram Fantinian. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Okay, so free. Good evening.
Kasafi Cape Coast.
For communications, NDC for communications officer nie. When was the last time you heard her? Ejumano or Yamamo?
Oh, onya hwe yente hwe mfino de yetia ne de wo kama yesu yetia yehu se ye nokura no nko na yeti. No obi a wa yeti se mpi hu e de no obede aye communication officer.
Thank you very much. Yanko yenim. Mementan obi a I try to do my job as much as I can. I don't knew be any personal problem. Hello, caller. Hello.
Hello.
Okay, Safri here.
Kasafi Cape Coast.
Cape Coast. In summer Ekosua about NDC, but communications officer nie. When was the last time Obeka can some HH Cape Coast on radio or anything?
Kevin, we Obetna Pan African TV or Kasakura Yente.
Or Kasakura Monte. CC no ye. Concert communication. Yeah.
On cash you, everyone say watch me 10 year defend the opponent.
But I say thank you. Thank you very much. But I say, all right, that's it. Me for call to be a beam. Mwankasa NDC for no. You have heard it for yourself. More Central Regional Communications Officer nie. They don't even know her. They don't even know her. So you sit there in Accra. Mojin say you win Central Region. It's a swing state. Take the message there. Mojin TV eti mu Accra. And a sanko fowe. MPP surrogates fowe or muno obusho mu to say Dako farm sonko kono. You expect these people to send the message to the people. Na makonya vote. Yatane ejuma na mo ye. Oh, it's a woman. This one they let it go. Let it go for the way. Let it go. Ya bobi to Otechiman South. Because of this girl, or Tiakra, or TV team, and on a afum, air champana, and Yokunko for Ghana. In the name they are trying to get John Mahama back to power. You are telling me to forget. Forget the A. Nobody should text me anything. I am going to make it personal. The way she was personal, no? I'm going to make it personal. Me, my platform, I cherish it. I protect it with everything in me. I protect my integrity with me chill. And the majuma we gua obi ani andisi mo behwe me. Into my integrity is important. I always protect it. Into my communications officer nie. They said Rebecca into me be kwa to the wire. Yeah. All right, after this short break, we will continue the show.
Ekwecha me tetafo na me buy me baton fish. Ewo asafo market. Yeah, me be one wo hwe me. Da bia no pa me so dia wo yem tiama me. Awia ne ama me eto afufu awime so ne asebo me. Efiri se dum so ba me ba no fish adaka duasa ne akoto agu kwa. Eti na me ba no onya sika ma me na me de didi. Efira no pa me ba me ni di yo. Eno ane bodo se hwan. Ana me bedu ha no mato bi di. Me ba nya sika ma me wo bo se ante. Se di adwuma no nya dum so yi. Abro wa de me na ye nyira firi dum so. Me tia si me de me sumu ho. Ne mu ya anta me da fom birim. Mama adai adiani aye maya wa abre want to mama want to say me mama mi huna mani say to me tell me we demonstration na me kon ma kama sam to akire mama no hu me mabo na dum say wonya na me be timi tan fish wonya sika mata duane adi ana ma ba bibia na be say NDC for na say MPP for say na ndi wo mama MPP for no nyeza ne kura nyina ya MPP de wa mo beka ana nkrofo yodi ya ne kura nyina MPP me bati yesi baby di etobo ngomo di anuma ko bu agu ni pa kura mu bugu ya wade wa aboa what wona ne dai obi abu agu wanya demonstration bibi a musi MPP for na ye de sa ne ye woni pa wo mo woni pa che mu dia ene ya fe mu nsore so di mama so ntimi a wanya bone eno ase me na me ka ye so me boa no onya amadi obetimi betena ho no hwe na mere wa ye mobo
Ekwecha on the mic yo Ekwecha a very good communicator. Okanyoma miensa onye smart ahu Sodom and Gomorrah Dumso and Osako hardship Ekwecha ye NPP communicator mamu underestimate his uncle for you mama go straight near take care of calculation and then Monday be birthday we intimaba and send me there echemante. All right, now see this calculation bi wa ha ambasam de chiremu calculation 1 Canada Japan mo kai 20 year 16 Canada Japan kan sembi and ayana okasa na MPP4 et work as a nipa mua de na Kevin Taylor and we did atem me did obi atem me the mua no asem na eden may respond to manu asem. This is 2016 in seminar kere Japan kan satan na e ba beto aba hwe nsem ankofo ebi o manu aka and o kan na akunya a foolish person be not radio so Kevin Taylor did atem because I am using the same language. And then I'm on Tiasia no, yen your normal come for Omoka Sabina or the same Casani Beach almost with your matem. Oh, where you two for them? Oh, my dear, Munina won't come bear mansion baby, Niankasa. 2016 as Makane Japan Kaini, Ghana will plunge into anarchy if Mahama wins elections. Wait, Jimmy Ford will be the president in there. Or say Ghana Kurun Kabe Bo or best say no, say Mahama the president 2016. Because you're forward in Ghana and they say of a heroic song. Now the band R&B be heroic song. The band your two heroic song were R&B mu. The Ben R&B artist wa America eto heroic song kwasiafo we abobo dama adrele drill omutim we nam Ghana mo agiminti omokoto emu film bia nam de amamodi asem okan no o se John Mahama win election 2016 Ghana kuro no omehye no omekagum. This wasn't his first time. He had done that before and waka say oya santini na say oya kani uhu awunani abuni kuno uhu kani abuni kuno kwasiato we nam Ghana and say wasesa the T I say pencil eraser nebu and then I'm Ghana say honorable candidate Japan Jimmy Fowe and I'm Ghana person the president. These are his words. Mami reading the words kakranchire mo me kai mo say na ba ye boja na obi ambejanga say ye mu ade ye mpe Ghana ye mo bodam. Now listen, in some kind let me quote candidate Japan. Odiatema sa kodi Charlotte say atem kwase politics dirty politics no ma bedu ha candidate Japan na yere nsa I so no ba. And so 2016, no mu di Charlotte say atemadentia adena Charlotte say ye ne dwuma Mahama ne nada kwasiafo we yo kere Japan ontimi nye advert Emma Pep student anase Colgate ne say ontimi nye he enye advert Jimmy Fo gina Ghana say mama mbedi president ye Jiminti ofui Jimmy ni bia ba o say me be say me di Ghana president because ebenya ye ne akanfo kwasiafo di mo waso no so in some obi na no ka kire Ghana fo ni o say let me quote. If Charlotte declares Mahama winner that day, make nobody make a mistake. Liberians were peaceful. Sierra Leone were peaceful. But when they go to that point, all die be die. Kennedy Japan Numa 7 2016 before elections. No. You know why I don't respect him? Because he went ahead. This is what he said. Or say, he continued, and I quote, if she attempts to steal the vote, if they haven't thought of it, they should. If the pink sheet suggests that Nanado has won and they try to declare Mahama winner, it will never happen. That day, if you are a pastor, stay home. If you are not a man, stay home. We will fight to defend the country. I am confident Ghanaians will vote for NPP, but the Electoral Commission has decided to cheat us. As the judges said, we will not allow them to plunge this country into chaos. Now, he went on at a point. He went on to say, John Mahama is sleeping with Charlotte Osei. Osei, addressing a crowd of NPP supporters in Kumasi, the Asin North MP also accused the chairperson of Electoral Commission of exchanging her womanhood for the position. Osei, Charlotte Osei, and the Jantra and Obenya the position of Kwasia Wayne in Ghana, Kennedy Japan Jimmy Fowe. And they say, Mubi and Kanasem. When ya akamfo kwasiafo bi di ne chi say Kennedy ne media so otwewe. You see why I don't respect him? You see why I don't respect this fool? Because ohu Ghana for some way Jimmy ohu musa mo yankokɔ. Enkwasiasema akwa we kan ye enye Ghana for ne enim nyansa anke kuro enke gu. Otumi gina asantememu na otumfo ho. Eka kire asantefo se omotwe wo mafunu mu awonafo nku omo embu nkranfo nku omo and the wonya awonafo di Kennedy chi mu ya moa wonya nkranfo di Kennedy chi mu ya moa sefo mu nim nyansa saa time asam na okaye no anka nyame na andi enwa afofia anka mo awonafo mo asanteme nke hye masese moa mon pepefo ke bum se moa motia e na Jimmy Fowe akoda na ho aba ye hyehye to font and time in Ghana say mon fa Ghana hye mensa saa nkwase akeka we say Jimmy Fowe yes omu ye mpanifo. So you hear in your ear into what I am doing here is not the same disrespect to you. The enkofo we ye no na yesua ene de beduru ha na ye kirekirem koto de ne bodwe so obi nya kan ni nya santini na odi atem a onye nipa ye nidi na atem odi otufo atem na otufo yo hene awonamam otufo odi hene ewo eye ko otufo odi hene ewo awonafo krom odi hene won kranmam otufo di hene wa santimam So when the issues come and we are speaking on it, you guys should let us speak on it. Because they be some way because we are santimemu na stati. They be santimemu no mujina ka sansem no. En sama kana de kan no jina santimemu na panyini ni wo. Na ye ni ahemfo kuro nim. Obi biara no ka asem. Ade na ende de se nkwara na ba na fonka babies yeso aba na ye kirekire no de mo ankasa mo nsam kirekire ma mo se mu ade mo bubodam. En kwase sema MPP person mu dibia o start na santimemu obi anka bibia. Se NPP person mu kan kwase asem eto Mahama so eto Ghana fo so ye be say JJ Rollins fra santimemu ye be say Atamo so fra santimemu ye be say Mahama ni nyina ya santimemu pegyini so asantimenu. Na ade ya shit odehia enya wode no eye de na opene so me de obi enya santimenu na be ka say Mahama say ye nti obi a enya otumfo ahemfie ena otumfo ye party ono ankasa bo onwuma Mahama ko obi a okade ye wie de hye Mahama kon ade na ye tena Ghana yesa. Why do we always do that? We are not supposed to be selective. Ghana ne atena bi nchen obi a ye bu ye ho me hu asantini amebu no me hu otumfo amebu no me hu anwurani amebu no me hu fantini amebu no. But you should not underestimate people's kindness as stupid. Mamo nyesa sansem way obi bie na no NDC mu kan sisia the whole place will be erupt. Obi abubafu NDC for etutrafo kwasiafo kasa asem ne etikrom ha koto de ne bodwe Tama Charlotte say yeti ogu nanim ase obi ani be Charlotte free na kwasi ampanyu na yira basa se osono ba eti stage AD eye Charlotte say atem so ono akobo jantel na kwenya position na MPP mo ba ban nanim nyansa de Charlotte say at least menya ndi MPP nyina emba omo sa ban we mu wan nanim nyansa chen Charlotte say yeti kronuma ebi mu from enkwasi adin bi nam Ghana yen ka omasem na ye kamo amkasa no akirem na ye kirechiri mu anabubu ofu adanya enkwasi asem ye be koso Ghana aka ame atwa atroto nipa so esatino santimemu abroye DC ekoka nkwasi asem about temahabo enya santimemu no kotena tese ebe start ya santimemu because MPP for the ready mini anoma santifo mu say enkwasi asem ye soso enkwasi asem na ye de enkwasi asem na mehu ye ho say nipa chen obi anya enkwasi asem ene atro ye betwa ato ye nua so a ye ne asantifo ye ni bibia akọ. So basically it's all about debia yengu ni penima ase na edrumu so na se ye kirechire mpe na mubu ofu ye di otumfu atem wan di otumfu atem asem ne na ye dwudwam ma mencham calculation ba ko wedwa Kevin de one de untumi nyam foku mala twadwunum egigim
that foolish lawyer or you stupid ni sisa go kuasini.
No, and you see we insults.
Yes, I have to. This is accusation of murder. Murder. Sabi me kumunipa. You serious? Nipa funza wa hundi sisi. An ugly dude. He's an asshole. You want show me personality? Kwa siasa ne sin. Sa me kere Japan ye mechi. Ni fi ebusuani bi o ni busuani bi kamate se me. Wa ya boa. Foolish lawyer. Wa ya stupid. Ni sisa go kuasini.
No, and you see we insults.
Yes, I have to. This is accusation of murder. Murder. Sabi me kumunipa. You serious? Nipa funza wa hundi sisi. An ugly dude. He's an asshole. You want show me personality? Kwa siasa ne sin. Sa me kere Japan ye mechi. Ni fi ebusuani bi o ni busuani bi kamate se me. Wa ya boa.
You see? We are parliament a special prosecutor no dinner temsano. So now you see. So oya boa oya kwasia hwene se or personalities are obusuum. Say you use the same kind of words. Obeka se yemuk ye obra kede de Japan abon ya bobi aboa ba obra aboa we abon yembo obi nti odi nkwasia sama me enka nkire no. TV so member of parliament asema free no mu baaye. Na odi special prosecutor tem. He was insulting special prosecutor on national television. Only Kennedy was finished search order. Kennedy da ben what TV so finished MOB hu ne seda. You see where we are? Okaje so oya boa TV so and the minuanom akamfo ye TO enya problem. Oh, we dey say Kennedy is how ni so ehia aboa koto de bodwe. Koto de bodwe se ba Kennedy Japan asem na ye be chechima oh Kennedy de on the sao de ni so sheshe or no nonsense man no be here no nonsense dem dia umu ade ejimifo mo amudidi di Kennedy echi no sa asem o ka kire mo a anka mo betra ga Kennedy de we bodam ni we medi Ghana so hwe ni ti I say 1962 August 23rd for box iron 1962 August 23rd box iron ye no August 23rd box iron e kan kwase asem hwe ni ti be original I say 1962 box iron ye no August 23rd e kan kwase asem a kire nipa kurasini we and the Ghana ye fo politics above former manai time into wage na Ghana for him say monfa Ghana mame adan ya me de metumi di Ghana so into the R&B heroic songs ye jiminti de bia ye jiminti jimi for who is ye jimi into ekufo the lower na bedru pointer and the Kennedy so also person the president of Ghana now who say ye jimi so calculation.
With just days to the December 7 presidential and parliamentary elections in Ghana, the main opposition leader Nana Akufo-Addo has told the media he is confident of victory as the current administration has only worsened the plight of the average Ghanaian.
Our program, I think, is more acceptable to the people because of the circumstances in the country. The president and his party have run the economy of Ghana poorly, and it has brought a lot of difficulties for the Ghanaian people. And that is why I think we have a good chance of winning.
Nana Addo, whose campaign has been focused on reviving Ghana's declining economy, says there are numerous untapped economic opportunities to drive growth in the West African country.
These acts of violence being across the country, we believe there are raw materials and economic opportunities in all the districts of Ghana that can find expression in industrial, semi-industrial activities and enterprises, and we're going to encourage that.
Nana Akufo-Addo, a former Attorney General and Foreign Minister of Ghana, is making his third attempt at the presidency. On Sunday, he held a rally in the Ghanaian capital, Accra, where he urged the voters to give him a shot at the presidency, promising to turn around the fortunes of the country. He faces stiff competition from the incumbent president, John Dramani Mahama, as well as 5 other candidates, including a former First Lady of the country, Nana Akufo-Addo Agyeman Rawlings.
And natural resources in this country, and sana weno ne 12 for no to watu chacha sa and ya dada mo. On Sunday, Busan said, Mr. President, Yamuchi also president for Robert. So what Jimmy? And then Kennedy so steady as now go over with Krama Twaman, edited in the Chisa president, acquired the DNC a kitchen fridge is old to me, you know. Moody in the chi. Now may I meet Tisa box higher on August 23rd, 1962. No, I don't know Mundi Michi. Into almost MPP in a chunk and what Jimmy. And natural resources and the people wait. There you go. Yeah, Jimmy, because we will be saying Ghana. Yeah, Jimmy, yeah, Jimmy, I did dim Emma Ghana ni, especially MPP ni so because Obama. Montina kunya we mu. Me mam 10 minutes. Monjene, we am beka de monjene jira mo ntumi nye. MPP before they can't do it. And I can't be before to be trans junior. A year then I can in Japan. Etumi ni akuto se mu tumbe ka se ye de mo ntumi be di president. But we me to be done no hu bia ma onya MPP for di nachi. A year then and can MPP come to be junior. I dear dim MPP for no say we do me good dem say monjene. Mo de me mam 10 minutes and now 1 hour monjene. Mamu nye bibia monjene keke omutumi nye. Na wotumi dwene a e de na wo sa di ba o mechi. Wa dwene ye adwuma kan de Japan tumi de nipa gina TV so ye modu tu nku no. 2-3 mani aboto. Oh just wa dwene ye adwuma wotumi dwene a. You can't think. You are not reasonable. You are not rational because people who think will consider these things and say no. It's adeba kwa dim MPP for to think. They can't think. And internet they can create opportunities. They can govern. They rule, but they can't govern. The same thing Papa Kufobe. He came to rule. He didn't govern. JJ Rawlings kwa bontina na satama we move Ghana from military to a democratic. JJ Rawlings really struggled out there. He was not getting even loans because na obi an shada engineering this say the first term we are obesa akọ second term legitimately ajemu in the 8 years. So the foreigners, westerners, they were not supportive. And in the majority of the project at JJ Rollins here, they were all self-funded. Ne yanyankasi ni raise this scano. And then I make Mahama first one or Ghana Gapoha for us who raise this ska. Time I could for G3 JJ Rollins one. That was the second term of Rollins. That time na conform to the UK. MP before UK, almost articles like I said, Abrofone say JJ Rollins, even though he has converted Ghana into a democratic state, and also they see about democracy he is still a military leader killing people. And then they created a picture out there, and they told the Westerners to say JJ Rollins, you should not believe him, don't give him money. So they left Ghana and they were doing the damage outside. Into UK, you will see a lot of articles popped up in the 90s about JJ Rollins. Oko US, so many. So JJ goes out there, Abrofone to me trusting to do business with him. And Nintina J Kufuor about power no. What they did first was that they were supposed to declare HIPIC to send a message to Abrofone and say JJ Rollins buy no sikaka kra wasa be dibibie ni ho. So when they created that idea, the two abontineno, now HIPIC was basically for them to get avenues to go out there and borrow. So they were playing a psychological game. That is how he operates. So Kufuor comes in, go HIPIC. Into call HIPIC, Abrofone can say, now say military the way about democrats no. Why not you? In saying Kufuor when almost some property owning the NDM for. So when we there, so they declare HIPIC quickly. Now Abrofone said they need support. Almost 30 years. Almost 30 years. Almost 30 years. No mu huskada. Afe no almost 30 so mu diska. Afe sikana eba ni nyamu tu fanya project. Obusa Kufuor, yes Kufuor gallon, Kufuor banchi, Kufuor toilet. In 22 hours no. Afe let's go to IMF. You see? In so many name one on baby the Ghana at 50. That is how they operate. They will destroy people. They will destroy people, destroy them and destroy them. See what they did to Atamils. Ghana politics on tiasie, and people do these things. Make I say, I did one scandal. I remember when Jacheba for Otina Ghana also made a indefinite warrant to Kevin Taylor Biso. A one be who yes in UK, Germany, omo scholars, they are going to interpret judge Kevin Taylor one am Jimmy. Sanko for MPP use omo. Oh, I wanna Morris Ampao. Akwana ye born 200 toso so no. Morris Ampao did ni say aponchireni a wetia aponchireni so no. Oh, ona eku apoki frɛ no. Na ana wala ya. Da we de Kevin Taylor did be fia na. Oh, I didn't case ni sanity o. Kevin Taylor said he warrant to the police for and one some moko and one some do America pay and one Kevin Taylor and on the baba Kevin Taylor they say on shall and the pay or America sa or come on inkrata it's on the police for do ambassador in kwasiasem say obeko UTV obeko Peace FM Angel FM for omoto teteho omunyina Jimmy omonsa aden ya said judge bi ready. And one of my guys were no more catch me Peace FM was a evening news or movie sports for the buy no there's a Kwame Odinkan was Odia Hinkan was a day and the Oko Peace FM UTV or movie sports for no politics and the Oko radio stations now Ubusa sports oh yeah the politics omo betra no be start omu show omo di Mahama din starting kwasiafo we mu yeah the politics yeah the born yeah I blaster for ba no mu jese mu born no de amaya hye yeah the saa inti and no Oko Peace FM for sports omo politics Casvin Sports on your politics because they say na aji omunsem. Oh, Kevin Taylor they say Interpol they say almost say judge need one to Interpol they enchokra. Oh, inti la ekua pocket no. Inti say the money say interbrantie. Say say American no any say ankofa nemra na lawyer who is saying 20 years experience in law no one is saying oh ekua me da se pa me what for neni I say open for bi eteso. Oh, when the Kevin said in Baba on the just Interpol for the Union say Interpol for Baba US for no catch US government for no and also Kevin tell be obi for no the number and the omdiba and one say Kevin say Jimmy mo yen tafre why not bin one why what bin erade go for Jimmy o erade Jimmy na mo hwe ba ko ye chirechirem it means the person may be put it here. The person may be police stations get some way. Man, school fees be done.
It's university system. What's about MP? Yeah, one year, we get thousands in the job. We are police station. Yes, here the one and it means the person of the day put it here. The person of the day is a police station get some way. Man school fees will turn. It's university system. What's about MP? Yeah, one year, we get thousands in the job. We are police station. Yes, here the one.
Grabbing for MP, no. Grabbing new grabbing or Chirbefi. Or no, I could general constituency say MPs come on fan na yefanye dwumabua the whole constituency no. Okochama police agent MP before me Jimmy. Missy we mo omutumi ndwene. Hwenefu. Ni BP number 3776. Or no, or see the common fund no. Okoji common fund na say mfa meye mpuntu ndwuma ema ni constituency no. Or see obeche ni sikana ma polling agent MPP polling agent we ko so be body to twene. Ghana for na omo bre no. Who MP akwaji developmental money sika afa be mpuntu ma Ghana for irrespective of the political party or political party they believe in no. Fa be school, fa be hospital, fa be kwan no or the Jimmy na MPP for him say ono okoji common fund na ba. No abecha mo 1000 omu kodi nse no. Na odbiwa wo to school fees enye mo na mo so mo free SHS aba no. Enye na mo school nyina e free no. Kwasiafo we ni nam Ghana na mo ka kire we de onim nyansa o. Me constituency we abrochi enko bi kuna to atwe na ye ne sika na obeja chama party for. Urade ya go for. Ye ne sika na aban dia ma MPs common fund na ye ne dia no. Would Jimmy be chama party foot soldiers. Now a crony timun Gaben new Gaben over padia. Now would the hokra bema wo befi or dawa o huni bema ojina shower se o huni bema or be jibu musika e de command the polling agent for adanya ye ni sika ne fa metu ye fa meboa o man no ye fa me chema ye party ma 1000 Ghana 1000 o be bi o mo bedu omo say president na adwene nya adwuma adwene na dase eto. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to govern. Jimmy, power from 2016 and go for winning power. It is always power. They don't care. They have never cared about Ghana for Mushomo. Shabemo namo, Miso Jina Shawa si ohuni bema. Hedene fuaye. Unko fona to Abama and so enko from Puntio Mrano. Okoji Puntio sika no so de bema the party for. MPP and other hot Ghana makosku kakra menie bie kakra na omo mo me hikura ne omo se ye de yakọ university ye de yakọ polytechnic ye de convince me why I should vote for this way. Jimmy, you don't deserve to be in school now quite a waste. Your brains don't work. You went to read books. If today you are in Ghana, from intellectual, I am a banker, I'm a doctor, I'm a D&D professional, and somebody should come, John Mahama should come and convince me, boy, you don't deserve me my time. At this point, you want me to come and tell you why you should vote for the NDC, you should vote against the NPP, and it's only answer, baby, you don't deserve to be there. If you're a CSO and you are going around telling Ghanaians, they need to convince me, NPP, NDC needs to convince, John Mahama needs to convince me. What about them? This book alone, what is in book? The incomplete and John Mahama about complete. We have moved forward 20 years. Green book way. The woman John Mahama complete no Obano complete 4 years he has moved Ghana 20 years forward. When Jimmy, you are asking, convince me. What should John Mahama say? What should Professor Nana Opoku-Agyeman tell you? You are living in it. You know how the situation is. We have compared government. This is the worst in the history of the Republic of Ghana. These are the worst. In fact, there is no example. There are buying about to two anka wem de anke pesoja ban wei san kwase for de anke pesoja ban ne hu se soja ban na edi eso. Now how can you allow these people and ask me catch them say then you see people going for forums forum for the NDA to NDC NDC, they don't even need to do any, they need to just go to the people and say boom. You need NDC to convince you. John Mahama policy where Jimmy so be one busa asem na unnim nyansa. Where we are, What John Mahama started, the way we and Kosiafo maybe we Obano we no is enough. It has moved us 20 years forward. So I don't need anything from John Mahama to tell Ghanaians. You Ghana in our Ghana no compare John Mahama. Never compare go forward. Never busa who say Sebio Abana with Tim the Nyansa for the do so Jimmy for the do so. You are expecting and NDC for John Mahama does not have policy. And where Jimmy what be one of Nyansa. In Kofo about the slogan by Bakubem Ponomae, one day so one faction away. In summer, Baumia last year, Mammy Busamo, more MP before, more Jimmy, Temp Debia, more Jimmy the age icon, more Jimmy, Sansam way, Bakukra.
Transformation of this country. Nana Dodonko Akufo-Addo is going to bring about a real transformation of this country. After 4 years, you will not recognize it. We are going to bring in policies that are going to bring development to our people. Nana Akufo-Addo has said that if you look at this country, the money is there for development, but it stays up, it doesn't come down. The money is there, but it stays up, it doesn't come down. We are going to make sure we bring in a new economic model and make sure the money will come down to our villages for everybody to get that share of the money. We are so we are going to make sure the money comes down. We are going to take a portion of our development budget to $75 million and make sure we share it to every constituency in Ghana. So Bunkurugu constituency, every year from 2017, every year without fail, you are going to get the equivalent of 40 billion old cities, $1 million for your development. Every year without fail. We have to help farmers. To help farmers, we have to make sure that tractors are available, that fertilizers are affordable, that weedicides are affordable, that there is water to farm. So we are going to make available for every district a mechanization center. There will be tractors that will help farmers to farm. We are going to make sure the cost of fertilizer is down. But most importantly, we are going to make sure every village that needs a dam, we are going to construct a dam for every village that needs a dam. One village, one dam. One village, one dam. One village, one dam. And that is the way we are going to bring. The lives of the people of Agbogbolosyi matter as much as the lives of the people of East Legon or cantonments. Enti yeba hano yebesi toilets amamu yebesi toilets in all yebesi 8-unit toilets, 4 8-unit toilets, 32 toilets in all among the people of Agbogbo. Usorina uko toilet uya obejare enyasa. Usorina uko toilet uya obejare enyasa. Usorina uko toilet uya obejare enyasa.
Wait. Then you turn around and tell me I am an intellectual. NDC should prove me wrong. They should bring some. What do you need? What do you need from the NDC? The NDC manifesto in 2020, the best manifesto in the history of this country. That manifesto can guide this country for 50 years. And you see them sitting on TV, because sitting on so Joy News, criminal boys, no the NDC, you know, some tell me, yeah, more bottom. Boy says 1992, 442, 1992, 442 formation and one airbo, NDC for policy. Slogan when I'm with DHD. Sloganeering. This is a slogan party. When slogans, so because a policy is supposed to have this kind of positive impact into you, because or the policy about or says our policy The moment the policy fails to change the life of the person positively, it becomes a slogan. Into one district, one factory, how many people got jobs? How many people were employed? How many factories were they able to build from scratch as a government? They could not achieve it. It did not affect the people positively. So it's not a policy, it is a slogan. Yaka one district, one factory. One district, one dam, one constituency, one dam. That dam, how many were they able to build? How did it affect farmers in the northern regions? How many dams were built right now people are benefiting from? None. It means it was a slogan. It wasn't a policy. When you talk about things like one district, one planting for food and jobs, as we sit here, nobody in Ghana can tell me, say, we have planted so much food to the point whereby we are exporting food. Kwasi atowe ekotisa body be good ministry and the police for be gina ho body one trip and the police for be gina ho. Now I catch us and for say planting for food and jobs over 5 billion with D and the Jimmy Samiki Manzo per president Teddy. Those things did not impact the lives of the people. Fertilizer producer of fertilizers. When the past government was in, it was being distributed free. You come, you sell, you steal. They did not impact the lives of the farmers. Today, let's go to cocoa farmers. This is what we call, these are slogans. It only becomes a policy when it affects the people's life. What is a policy? A policy is when the government decides to build e-blocks. He will not give it a name, but the e-blocks, how many children in Ghana today are being educated in various e-blocks in Ghana? Thousands. It is impacting the lives of people, projecting our education. That is what a hidden policy. They don't need to make noise about it. When the government decides to build cheap compounds nationwide, what the government is trying to do is there is a link between the regional hospital, district hospital, and the clinics. The government wants to bridge that gap. Bridging that gap, you are employing more nurses. You are having a hidden policy. You are impacting the lives of the people. And then you're trying to policy. You don't need to speak about it. It is what you put on the ground. En kwasiafo we ba na wabetonyom no masasaroku no masa na de Jimmy diomochi. They don't have any policy. These people are daft criminals. They are a cluster of criminals who are hiding behind tribalism to destroy this nation. Finito. So metu kwen kakra minim nyansa kakra na mabetena ha se MPP die ye wo me asantememu ye de twa me fruma minjimi yo midi mokodi nchene sebio ade ye mepe intimentena ho because am ejimi na nkofo ni di nkwasi asema ye MPP for. No, I don't live my life like that. Me nyotwe mote ade ba ku da mutirim kwasi afo from kofo toilet no mo sia bedu nne. See accountability a JA Kufo Ghana at 50. Mame trying to Antunu so me the documents be chiremo. Nana janto amutiti in Shire FM. MPP for Pamocho and adien. Me the document by Mumusa Pako for say ta commission report na so with diska Ghana at 50. Oni eye rekubrobe eni kodwompi ni saa sika no ade no mo be kan ho asem moto wo say me enka kofo asem. Yatiana kofa Ghana sika $1.5 million. Oye chain betu nuko metan 50 cent nana. Ya anka bibia. Kofo esi toilet share Ghana ha nyina. Yati ha oye asantini ntime enka. Into obi tsore ya say eye kejetia de otumfo ene koji sika. Otumfo to won nko so kan kura cha santeman a ankobeka cha santeman say me nkoji sika mesi kejetia o. Aban na wutua to ma no saa aban na also holding accountable. Into aban bi akoje besia abesi kejetia wa ha. Moma yambo saa aban na den abaso otumfo to onim. Ene de atwi kobna ne banti yanka ho asem. Ye tena ho ne akase didi otumfo atem. Onanam so akoji loan ka kire omo se nya wo na akoji ye eto no mutua ma aban no e na aban bi koje to be si ye kire mu kire omo ye ntena kro nya sa ye na ye sai man no. Mr. S, which one is this? You keep sending stuff from the minority. Okay, Mr. S. The new demonstration is going to be on the 12th of September, right? We will talk about it. Ya papa kofo I saw nye bone da kofo ndi Ghana sika da kofo de kronkron kofo de akora bia ma matwetwe ne be ma ngisika kofo de onye bone da ya papa kofo na kofo ya kase ya kofo asa mutuma tena Ghana and no friend MPP ni bia ka de MPP ya oh de kofo ye but de kofo also ye eye de ketia oye konfanoche emergency mumfere enya mufere utwitna santimem kasa monko he Mahama krom de na ye momo na mo ankasa mo asantini na obedi president 8 years no mo bi sanse de na wo ye ma asante o se o ye emergency o se emergency tare ko konforo che ho abra ceremony no a modi na tem so onye hwe krom no kokumewu we si hospital mo nananom nka mo nyine wu wa ba be sewia wa ba be kumewu wa be we nyina amamo eye nibre anase ye de ebe yi anase ye de ye mpempu ntio mumbusa mo papa kofo so de no ye ma mo asanteman ye say charity begins at home and not from home, whatever you want to say. Mumbusa kofo no say e de no ye ma asanteman na wa be di akonya na asantia ufrim no 121 project amaya adentina me so adentina me metena na me so kofo so because me metena bebusa edien ena sebio atame so yema edien infantifo also me baaye no I started working on Commander Sugar Factory because nas infantifo asem woni trim. He was thinking about employment for the central region. Inti eno na mebusa Mahama de na oye o mi ko srem no mi see regional hospital, mi see e blocks, mi see district hospital, mi yema sremfo wa yama ni krom ya papa ko fo de na oye mamo na na do dan kwaku fo de betena Ghana so e kwan no ko no krom e krona 1 cent enfrimu en support to Ghana's government no ana Ghana ye mpuntio no okoye 19-inch asphalt motete ha me enka kofo asem ye ka kofo asem so mukofo mumbusa mukofo se de na oye mamo anka one day go two for na so kasa na nko busa president Kufo e de na wo ye ma asanteman e de na tani tumi ba asantemem e de ne sase ni busa me e na me ma asanteman so no me e de na tani tumi ba asantemem kasa mampon hene na oto no enya me anka ne ponche na num so e ya tani ma mo mfere mo ni mungu ase ade na de enya mo tan sa say beyo say edien yo say mpuntu na mumpeo say tete kwasemo say nkurasesem ya dwire nwa ya ntiase omo so monya kwan kakra kwotena bridge omo de mo gimi chen ye kra ye wofi ninti abana ye to ne mfaso e woso ne den the voting we've been voting all these years and monko tema na monko hwa de eye amwakwata okobubu to boot no see
mo na mo show tamato boot no ya kan no bo amwakwata so de be toilet oso de be to wo mu bu fru okeke se na nipa benya nkwa ya kan aba pem ne won ti munya sa de masa mebo a ya kan so na mo akata wo so de be toilet wanya fa nyo toilet bu bu fru okeke masa mebo a she mu da mu she she da abebo ken abebo ma enipa hin na wi meti ni kura achazo wanka bi kura wanka sa ajay maza enti mu fi sania ekoso mam eye enti politician bi na ne sani ba bi benya agent no wuwa enka besi ne ya ka mu hwe motorway ufi siasi na kwa first tobutu na mu hwe edani na abubu kura abubu fasha bi tifuna be gina wo mu peja card ya ka muda monje mo amujo mo ya nakana mo amujo ne amakwata so de be toilet aba we kula de ye una de pa e woni tima o de pa so de ya driver mo amujo ya una aba we ye una de masa meboa e ti ni o mo ya na ye ya kasi sa do se ba ye fro ni ye juma aga we nyina ke happen se to ni ye juma pon na police fu jina ko bia be slow down from the will speed sound che ya mo amuna mo hwe mo hwe eni pa ba ku ya den ya too much masa when you fear kura masa ya kan kura hwa mo ya kai o every Tuesday pia was in Nipewa. Every Tuesday pia Nipewa. And you move say papa. And no fire service from Mumaya de. Che. Ka etamuno. Ka moya kana ka go moya na ye. Masa aya no kro. Enti chase amai wo mu nyi nipa ho. Adu e musi munya bio munyi fi hwai. Masa mo na mo hwe. Mo ho. Trade na atu atikura ati. Trade nati. Maza. Naba ni de. Naba no dana. Sha mo ho. Ti se na trade afufura be fa afufura. Hey. Aya sammo man. Ejo ma ba kura ni atimu. Ama ba kura ni atimu hi. Sha officer. Ofia na eba o eti ofi senke we ni ho a Enko jam nko. Enko jam nko na.
Good.
Sir, sir, police for. Enko be be slow down. Sir, and it's not the first time Osana back now. No,
first place guy. I said the mother sister. My witness mother sister.
As the dad.
I said the mother sister.
I'm not clear with the
first place here. Yes, mother sister. Be couple of bed 2 months.
And that just a name it in now.
Every Sunday, yeah.
I'm ready. Yes. A politician be banned. The
whole TV station is going to be this one come be
and a branch and can enko baby toll boot wo ho wa beto aban bia ye toll boot ye gigi saa eto no de aboa man o se mejai munjai ne efensi etiefi kwasiafo wi hwe nipa ewu accident a esi wo ho kwasiafo down to Ghana say breaking the 8 ni enya ahemfo tete Ghana say we mu de yeshira obo we mu de omo medi anim asofo tete Ghana yen bodam yen jimi yeti Ghana no yen jimi fo yeti Ghana ni yen jimi fo na asofo ni bi te Ghana so so nkwasi asam so hwe tobut obi aye aban bia be tobut say cars duru a oba America ye tobut bebre uduru a be tobut ni e-pass you get it, the computer just take they just take picture of you and whatever. Ye bedru Ghana MPP nkwasiafo e ba ya ye tobut no ye ntiase ye tum ye de babede ye de besi ya ne kwasiafo wit Ghana me so nkwasiasam so na obi TV so Facebook say Mahama enkyere me ne policy we ya boa unnim nyansa Mahama policy bi no be tobut no na mo nkwasiafo so de besi ya ne mo jimi nkurasesama dokromo. These are things the media will not show you. Driver ni ende bibi odanye ni meti na ewu ebetuma ye obusuani kwase ampanya ote Germany ka se MPP ni NDC epe no ebetuma ye o ma me babi o se wa babi ene na wewu na jimifo munnim nyansa mutu kwan a munsua de moko hu na broche no mo mpese bi besi o Ghana efiri mo krom no ene mo busuafo na ye jimifo ebi mu ye nkurasefo entire bia mo pese mo de mo ye bogafo mo ye boga nkurasefo boga ne niate no de ohunu abrochi no opese bi ba fie na ne nuanom so experience bi boga ye na niate no ye yema nke busuafo nyina aba abrochi mo metena ha o komo so ba abrochi 2 weeks na wako Ghana na mo de saa na obehu no akofie boga so mo niate ne saa na modwene nkurasefo boga nkurasefo asefo mo kotena abrochi a ende ye de etia omo ntena mfuturum se ne ye kwa no mkutekute bag ene saa mo sentempo bola mo toto no nkurasefo mo tete bonk mu abrochi mo be ka no kore manyoma asesa no boga se jimini bia mpese Ghana be ye boga kwasi ampanyi bia mpese Ghana be ye efiri se ode abrochire bola bia wasesa no eye neighborhood bi kwa we dey try your luck de bia force de bia ntarifin de bia nkwasi ade ne ebufiefo boga form nim nyansa no ye pese de ye experience wa ha no ye nuanom no so experience bi ye busuani bia experience bi miyema ka me busuani bia at least aba abrochire twice ka nyoma besesa ofie na muma jiminti moti abroche mu fi nkurase nti de bia no ye de omo ntina de omutima se kofia no mahwa ye end 2023 o pese nipa hwa so ye boga onye otwe. You are foolish, you are stupid, you don't know what you want. Abroche na wote no ntiase na mo da ho transportation minister to Ghana ya Arabia bi won ho keka nkwase asem obe sislen wa ha na obe sislen wa ha na menyam nuanom asantefo didi nkwase afo we echi se an we de ye de twa efuruma ubebubu tobut e de si toilet ewrade kofo de mu jimi de mehu bi da ubebubu tobut de si toilet mo jimi na say ya somo mo jimi no ye de asomo I dey say mo sa no e na de jimi no somo mo MPP for eno anti de bia eye August 23rd 1962 ka kire mo
MPP efie nyansa de MPP for ni bi kapo MPP na read my lips MPP efie nyansa omu ni bi kapo jimie pa jimie omo jimia na book MPP for book nti they will stay in opposition forever na nkwasiafo pa ma jimie MPP for jimie me who be Stupid people. I don't know why I belong to that political party. My Jimmy MPP for Jimmy, me who be stupid people. I don't know why I belong to that political party. My Jimmy MPP for Jimmy, me who be stupid people. I don't know why I belong to that political party.
I don't know. I know what catch them no. So no wonder. And no wonder. And the unya be munom to TV so. I know be kano. Asante memu kwa na bakoro bi MPP kale se ko party. Me na asante for my bro. Hey mo. Edumachi e be kam asema. Ah me na asante for kro bako. Obi birthday party no be MPP kale se na mase. You name the difference between you say analyze it, or say you busa questions, or say you busa accountability. Ye dey be egum. Do I go Santimem Sunday? Party as no be MPP Kales na Masie. Onim when to ask questions, when to ask for accountability, when to make sure abana watu nfaso abana so ogum. De bia yegum. Egigim mumye jujwa we muni enko enim. We dwa Kevin dia utumi mfoko to adwunim to kata kawanu tum. Arantie dia me panasa mkurade na obe. Ena da ho na egigim me beka kire mo ha se. Eye dampare. He mameka bi minjiremo saa de na mo ye TV so nyina se police fo mi yensa bi mienu bi akoka dampare ho asem ni nyina dampare na record ye maka kiremo he muntie police fo no me wi ameka asem bi a kiremo.
Mr. Chairman, my intel suggests that what was used to taped conversation was done by the current IGP. He sent some people to do it, and after which he went for it. So the tape, from my intel, is with the IGP, and he caused it to be leaked. So if this committee wants the tape, the right person to call before this committee is the Inspector General of Police.
There is also a statement here, having been captured as a statement from the witness. Yes, he is aware. I told him, General Secretary, if you don't take care, you take the party to opposition. The next elections, you lose because you came when we are in power. And you couldn't help us the way we want. I gave him all the. Yes. Did you make the statement?
Mr. Chairman, for all due respect, I wouldn't want to answer this question. Thank you.
You see, Commissioner, this particular statement is on the tape. This part, what he was trying to, bring your attention to is your voice recording. Are you distancing yourself from your own voice? That's what it means, you know. So please, did you say this or not?
Mr. Chairman, I want him to repeat the question.
I should repeat the question. Oh. You stated that I'm quoting exactly what you said. Verbatim quotation. Yes, he's aware. I told him, General Secretary, if you don't take care, you will take the party to opposition and you'll be the West General Secretary. The next elections, you will lose because you came when we are in power and you couldn't help us the way we want. I gave him all the and I asked whether you made the statement.
Mr. Chairman, yes, I did.
And so when you said you came when we were in power, what exactly were you referring to?
Mr. Chairman, I was referring to the General Secretary's party.
That's the MPP. That's the MPP, is that correct?
That is so.
And then when you said we, you meant that you were part of the MPP, is that correct?
I am a sympathizer of the MPP.
So you are not a member, you are a sympathizer. Is that what you're saying to this committee?
Yes, Mr. Chairman, I've said it already.
Okay. We want the record to capture that today you have indicated to us that you are not a member of the MPP, but a sympathizer. I want that to reflect on our records. Again, you also spoke about the relationship between the current IGP, Dr. Dampare, and Professor John Atamils of blessed memory. Is that also correct?
Mr. Chair, I don't remember that. Maybe if you can tell me what I said, then.
It is also captured in the audio that you stated that IGP Dampare was close to Professor Atamils. Is that correct?
Mr. Chairman, that is true and that is a fact.
So you said that?
That is true and that is a fact.
And that IGP Dampare was promoted above people like you just because of his proximity to Professor Mills and the NDC. Is that correct?
Mr. Chairman, I don't remember saying that.
In the audio, you stated that yes, his rank was given to him by the NDC. That is why he became the senior. Is that correct?
That is so.
You said it.
That is so.
Okay. And then you also indicated that IGP Dampare had been the Director General of Finance for 7 good years. Even when Atanos died and Mahama's time, he was still the Director General of Finance. That was the period he was promoted to Assistant Commissioner, to Deputy Commissioner, and then to Commissioner. Is that also correct?
Mr. Chairman, that is so, but there is something wrong.
Can you correct it?
Said that was the period he was promoted to Deputy Commissioner and Commissioner, because he was already an Assistant Commissioner.
Oh, okay. Okay. So all these promotions happened during the time of the NDC?
That is so.
Is that the reason why you think that IGP Dampare is taking actions that is aligned, actions that can be aligned to the interests of the NDC? Is that the reason?
The Chairman, for due respect, I don't want to answer this question.
Is it because you know the truth and you're hiding it from the committee by saying, I don't want to answer? Is it a way of hiding the truth?
Mr. Chairman, what you are asking is not a fact. You are asking about a reason, an opinion, and I'm not ready to share it.
My last question. Let me take you to page 76 of the transcript. I think our last sitting. Mr. Mensah said, Mr. Chairman, my intel suggests that what was used to tape the conversation was done by the current IGP. He sent some people to do it, after which he went for it. So the tape from my intel is with the IGP, and he caused it to be leaked. So if this committee wants the tape, the right person to call blah blah is the IGP. And then I want to know, why do you think Commissioner Mensah will make such a statement?
Honorable Chair, with your indulgence, I also have the same intel. I also have the same intel that, yes, I also have the same intel that the IGP agreed with Bugri Nabu after Bugri Nabu had gone to inform the IGP that somebody wants your post, so he has come to me. To the extent that the CV that was collected from Commissioner and sent to Bugri Nabu by those boys, they are two. They are prepared to come here and testify. They are two. They collected it, sent it to Bugri Nabu. Bugri Nabu gave the CV that was intended for the appointing authority. He gave it to the IGP.
Good Chairman.
I would want that. I would be happy that I say more when I'm in camera, because it is not a healthy development at all.
Chairman, including the two boys.
Including the two boys. If you can remember, when Alaji called me, he knows my name, Amasari, but God works under mysterious circumstances. I don't know what moved Bugri Nabu into calling me Asante. And this Asante, per our intel, is a corporal or sergeant that has been promoted to go to police college to become an ASP. And this same ASP, it was Mr. Commissioner George Alex Mensah that made him go to the peacekeeping mission. Master, let me say this in camera.
COP, have you ever sent your CV to Chief Nabu?
My CV was given to somebody who Bugri Nabu sent to come and collect for me.
What was the purpose for it? Was it for him to secure a job for you, or to do what?
The purpose was for him to go and lobby for me.
To become the IGP, is that not correct?
Yes.
And it didn't work? It failed?
How do you mean?
And it failed?
It failed?
Yes. The lobbying didn't work. He wasn't successful.
Of course.
Okay.
And that's not the first time lobbies have failed. Because we started lobbying from 2017 to become IGP.
Okay.
Yes.
Who started lobbying?
I said some of us started lobbying.
Okay. Oh, you?
Not now.
You?
Long time, yes.
You were commissioner in 2017?
I wasn't. Maybe I have to tell them, it's not only commissioners who are appointed as IGPs.
You mean
from the rank of assistant commissioner to commissioner, anybody can be appointed as IGP.
No, but you'd agree with me that they would normally promote you to the next rank. They could do that again, but they would not. You will not be leapfrogged. Let's say you jump one position, and is it common?
Yes. And also Sian was promoted from deputy commissioner to IGP when there were commissioners.
Okay.
You see, members, when one is territory, be careful. Most of you have never been commissioners before, so.
When you watch Nyamase, and you hear John Mahama talking about how the institutions in Ghana, they have been messed up by these people and that they need serious overhauling. I don't get it how somebody will sit on TV or radio and say, why is John Mahama making such a statement? These are people who are in high authority in our police service. These are not corporates. The people you are hearing them speak there, They are in the creme de la creme who make decisions when it comes to our police service. These, when we are party foot soldiers in any nation, before these people come in front of the committee, they should have resigned even before coming. Ekrobia Nyansa for President Ninim Nyansa. Before, because Bawumia is the head of the police council, we would have told them to first resign before they go face the committee. Yakasenkofo we are say Ghana, Ekruna. I know bit what you say town will be. The things they are talking about. Ekrobia Nyansa for di enimno. IGP Dan Parish should be sitting in front of the committee today. Dan Parish should be sitting in front of the committee. From day one, I told you people, Dan Parish and a smart 2 boys and Omoko Eddie Adeweko see Bugri Nabu office. Recording we and Omoko Dan Parish and a Dan Parish Likima star. I know what I was talking about. Dan Parish recorded the conversation. Bugri Nabu was in the known. He knew about the recording. I know the boys who did it. The police there, I have so many people in the Ghana Police Service. Even in Dan Parish own department office, I have boys there. The day they finished recording, one of them, my friend, or my girlfriend, I know what happened. Dan Parish started this. Let me tell you. Dan Parish recorded Omo because he knew that these were 2 people who have a lot on him. He wanted to buy the sympathy of the people. Now it is backfiring. The money backfire and say he was just putting this tape out. Send a obi obetibia because now he wasn't expecting this thing to explode to this extent. Now there's a new audio. So Dan Pari, the initial plan with Bugri Nabu to win public sympathy, it has backfired. It's a committee, no some person be honest with Ghanaians. Dan Pari needs to come sit. Those 2 boys, they need to come sit. And what we know, we are not going to say anything. So our police for the way start what is Makasa? No, because I know what is coming. I know where it's heading. If you are in Ghana, na oda ho ka say NPP should lead. These are police officers. They are proud and confident enough to say on national television, we are sympathizers of the NPP. These are the same people who were sent to Ayawaso West Wagon. They shot Ghanaians. And Akufo-Addo and the NPP, they see nothing wrong. The whole hierarchy, from Michael Kwe to Kufuor to NPP in Periform Kotuaba, they don't see anything wrong with this because I am party and they could Ghana for. These are murderers. Do you know the things they have done? Including Dan Pari himself. He has built a police in the police who do not report to anybody. So if they shoot somebody on the street, it is only Dan Pari they report to. Nobody. This is the Ghana Police Service. And this is under Nanado Dankwa Bawumia, Akufo-Addo Bawumia, Kennedy Japan Alanka. This is NPP. JJ Rollins Kachiremo. These people will come in different names. They are the same people. They kill. They laugh about it. They don't have an identity. They carry tribe and hate with them. That is the NPP. It is tribe and hate. And if you are watching this and you think this is a joke, there are hundreds of Nkofo Amukasa in the Ghana Police Service. I'm telling you. Me say, so show we now say, oh, wait there. Anytime they will catch NDC for like that girl National Mekano. If you think you have won the elections, you have a big problem. You NDC need to show aggression. Eh? The NPP, they have murderers in the Ghana Police Service. And they will kill. The only year in 2020 was a joke. Don't so Mojo Mahama no Namhono, you people need to give him 100% full security. Before 2025. We are here. One body to action, they will make it look like an accident. These people are dangerous people. These people, they don't play. They are my guys. I know them. They kill their own. JB Danko, what is a Akufo-Addo Bienano? What is a Kennedy Japan Bienano? What is a MPP aka JB Danko Biom? They kill and they are excited about it. They make merry about killing. It is normal. It can't be just to Abamamia. It is the same people. So they don't care. They kill and they laugh about it. Two penny. They are hundreds. And they are not corporates. Almost and they are waiting for 2024. If you people don't rise against these people in 2024, it will never happen in the blood of Jesus. Have you seen anything say Ekufuor is only scared of military? The military have told him 2025 they will take decision. Ekufuor is only scared of military. Ghana for me say Ekufuor MPP way, their only worry is the military. They have their boys in the military, but they cannot tame everybody in the military because some people told genuine military men in the military. That is their biggest problem. The only problem with Ekufuor, or what did they say, even though they have packed the military, they came to meet genuine Ghanaians, irrespective of the political party in power. They are military to serve Ghana. The J.J. Rawlings kind of military men, who have devoted their lives to serve. Bullets come down and he knows there are people like that in the military who have decided to take a decision, but they are waiting. This is not the right time to take action if you're a military. Me an intelligent person in the military, I will not do coup now. Why? What is my basis? I wait. What is it? Munye dede. Oh, ma bongo. Munye dede. Because these people, they kill. So I don't know who I was stressed out of. So I said, a United States, the Siena police commissioners, TV, so can say, me say abrochire kro papa bi and a police commissioners TV so eka IGP 17 say IGP recorded people without them knowing, using the tape against them, using the media. Erade nyankopo dampare me say Ghana Yukrubia ka dampare nko da jail long time. All these people ka handcuffs go monsa. They have gone against all the rules and regulations of the police system, the police institution. Every rule, regulation, norm, they have breached everything. These people are jail-bound. This is not a joke. This is not a joke, and it will never be a joke. This is coup. What you are seeing, it is coup. Bugri Nabu on the Lady Bawumia campaign. So what would Bawumia do? Maybe I won't own. When Bawumia was going to pick forms, and your Bugri Nabu ne kwaji Bawumia forms mano. This is what Bugri Nabu is doing with police murderers. What will Bugri Nabu do if Bawumia wins power? Ana mon gine nyome bi hu. Ana motiwano mo fa bibia say cheap I agro meboa. This is Bugri Nabu who went to pick Bawumia's presidential forms for him. Submit it. This is a guy Bawumia positioner. He will run. Onko school da. Or the bo so the people mabedu ha. Or the police dog. He only bites. And Timothy Ghana so on same way. So what you are seeing is the first coup. I'm telling you, this is the first coup. Now what shows it says Sanko Fowe, they cannot plot to kill a president who they don't like, who they see as not a political figure for them. These people can murder a president. Because when a police commissioner sits on TV and say, I'm a sympathizer, a commissioner, that police commissioner can murder a president who is not from his party. I'm telling you. They can kill him at night, break his neck, and say, oh, something happened. These are murder. They are not even supposed to be sitting there. Jack, you don't have no idea.
Here I am. You can go ahead. And what he said was what I just going to say. He said they want me to come. He want to come and see me. Should I could talk to the president, and that what is going on is not the best. Should to talk to the president about what? He said the IGP is not with the government or the party. If we want to use him for 2024 election, we cannot read the ink that we are talking about. So I asked him why. He said it's an NDC. I said, how come NDC will become IGP? While you waited, he been given the post, and this time of the day, you are coming to talk. Have you mentioned it? Have you seen the president? He says he's a party member. He's been in this party, and that message has reached the president. But the president is not interested in changing the IGP. So they have already sent so many people to him, and at long last somebody said, maybe if I could pick a word, I could also give a word to the president, maybe he will listen. And I said, okay, me, I can't listen, I can't go unless you let me convince that the man is an NDC. If I go and say without knowing, and later discover that what I'm telling the president is not true, the president will not have respect for me. And as a chief, a family member of the party, a party official, I don't want to go and talk something that later they'll say, I say, and it's not true. Then started telling me a lot about the IGP is up and doing. He even told me that this assuming of election, if we allow IGP to go there, we will lose the election. And I became scared. The IGP doesn't go there to vote, but if we can go there and we lose the election, then my annos was shaken. So he told me, he begged me, I should wait and see. The election is coming in 10 days' time, and with this IGP president there, who end up getting nothing. So I listened to him. I said I'll go and tell the president, but before I go, I have to make sure what I'm going to tell him, it is the truth and nothing but the truth. So I resettled him for a different day. Then I contacted some people in the police. I said, some members of the police council, and said, this is what some police officer has come to tell me about our IGP. And you are a member of the police council, how do you see him? He also gave me his opinion that, but he disagreed with what Commander Asari said. I tried to call the Interior Minister. He didn't pick my call. When I was the chairman of the Northern Regional Party, I used to have a bodyguard. I called that bodyguard, who claimed he worked with the IGP in Greater Accra region as a police commander there, and he also gave me how he knew the IGP. So I said, fine. And then the second time he came, and I listened to them. He told me that he had got somebody who is more qualified and who is also a true party member. And that man can't take over from the IGP. So he wants a person to come. So I said, okay, you can bring the person. So the second time he came to meet me, he came with the person. And that is the person, COP Mensah. So I asked COP Mensah, I remember you've come to my office before. He said, yes. I said, but then I knew you when you were telling me you are somebody. I didn't know that it was you. And that means you are really good. So I also listened to that man, and that man also talked. And in fact, I was scared if our government and party should have an IGP who can hold meeting with your mama and then DC their meeting, then we are in Taiwan. So I listened to them and I said, okay, you will need to come back. So I was also doing it while consulting some other people what I'm hearing and what they've come to tell me to go and tell the old man. I even promised Commander Asari that if he himself will even come, then I'll go with him to the president so that I will sit down so that he will not talk to the president directly. But he told me that day he was traveling, so he wanted one GB, who's also a police superintendent, to come and join me. He will equally say the things they know about the IGP. So he called JB on phone. I spoke to him. He said a lot on phone, and I told him, okay, Sunday, 3 o'clock, I'm going to book an appointment to go with you to the president. He said, yes, he will be with me at that time. The Sunday, I called the JB. My friend, where are you? Meet me at Afrikuko. I drive with you to the president's place. He said, oh, he was in the Eastern region for a program. So I said, but you say you were coming, such an important thing, you people came to the office. And now, you go and meet the president and I'll go there with you. You won't go. I was so disappointed. So I decided that I need to get the information properly. And the proper way was to look for a tape, to tape all what we have been discussing, so that I will know where to send it. So that when I send it to the president or anybody, they can't deny, neither somebody will think that I am concocting things. We chiefs who don't like to lie. If I tell lie, I'll die. So the truth of the story is that the tape is correct. The voice there, they are there, and they came to me. So,
thank you. Just a second. You seem to give an impression that you've had a previous conversation with Commissioner Asari and also this gentleman called JB. And then
it was the second time.
It was the second time that you
Asari brought him.
Okay. So there was a previous conversation with this individual before you did the taping.
Yes. No. The first thing when the Commander Asari met me and told me, in fact, I get scared. So I say anything I will do, I will record whatever they talk to me.
Chief, I want to find out from you that has there been a previous conversation which is off tape, and subsequently you schedule them to come to you and you tape them?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
That's what it's
all right.
Well, as a common, somebody brought him to my office that I want me to take him with a CV.
Since the tape became viral, have you had a discussion with the president? When I mean, yes, have you had a discussion with the president?
I went to him.
Okay. You see, there is something very interesting, and I want you to state your position on this. When it is said that some senior police officers are virtually NDC members, you believe in those things?
Yes.
Now, like you see, These are the people advising the president going into the Jubilee House. These are the people who want to give you Baumia. That is Bugri Nabu. He's eating ice cream. He was shocked. Afrikuku and Sunday and you call this person and this person didn't come. This is Bugri Nabu. These are the people who enter the Jubilee House and say we are MPP people. These are the people. These are the people who say, oh, here can demo. Oh, where the Yama MPP international breaking the age. These are the breaking the age people. They go to Afrikuku and there's Sundays and somebody and was shocked and his anus was shaking. These are the people. We muna almost say we mununti yan kanche Mahama and the policies we muna almost more policies. What you are seeing here is disgusting. So say time and he went to consult some people in the day the council, the security council, the police council. Who are the people there? He went to consult Dampare and Baumia. Baumia is the head of the police council. Dampare is on the police council. And Tisabugri Nabuka said the first conversation he needed advice, so he went to contact some people on the police council. Who are the people he contacted? It was Baumia and Dampare. Dampare is the one who recorded this. First day because as a Bekacha must say, baby, I'm not Bugri Nabu office or airport. You could see the plane taking off air landing, but the recording was intact. It was professionally done. It wasn't phone. Bugri Nabu etewono ni two phones ni nyina afraid different tones. He was still speaking. The recording was sharp. It is not a joke. You can't someone hatch my amuntie. These are the people. We want to break the H. Guys, let me pick calls. 779. Now, what do you think about this? We more everything, Yankopo. I mean, for 10 minutes, been finishing show no. Dami komeni. We do we chia. Cause someone more than what to Ghana sesre. Omukumu some punching. You people have no idea. It's power that they want to. They don't care. So mama mweni amre. Now Buzam said John Mahama be kanche me de obeye. We are boa. John Mahama san kwa asem we afena John Mahama be kanche de obeye. Na ade ankofo we aye. Emu ba kumpo na John Mahama ye kamu nkuna nto antwene. Enkwasi ade ankofo we ye. Se nka John Mahama ebu ba ko a ankamu nkuna nto ntwene ye. Yete ya me say ebi bebre achimbi. Hello caller.
Hello Kevin.
Yes sir, go ahead.
Good evening.
Yeah.
You Kevin and me fayi me here. Well, video ya wanya show last one we know. In fact, say obinam neso ye NDC penia unama so ubetwa police square so hwe. Now with this current issue, the last time I walk and me say kakra say oh we there as a Kevin to America, but it confirmed me that yes it's true. Nya walk no a dump pepe. But now the problem here is that Papa na okasa say or you sympathizer no. What is the difference between or no sympathizer and the job now police no?
Or a card holding member or sympathizer so the technical amount or your NPP card holding member sympathizer or your technical amount.
What's your uniform? And what you to say we are sympathizer. So what difference is between you and ordinary Ghanaian who said he's seeing you as a policeman who is supposed to defend both NDC and MPP? In this family, MPP nibi jina wasi ye prayer. Sa sympathizer ibe tuya wine official so.
The sympathizer nebe audio be no sympathizer. We see Ghana police sympathizers don't know. Ghana police sympathizers. Hello caller. Also a sympathizer. What brofu bi no de be show amount. Or a card bearing member MPP ni si bia meso mekuta MPP card and they say ye nyina e o serial number. Also there a sympathizer. But they who be that. Hello caller. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes sir, go ahead.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Aha, back Kevin. Martin there. Mo dream papa wo mamia okay say a MDC communicator. Makasa wa Cape Coast Abra, be youth organizer. Ejuma yele wa grounds pa one kasa ye ho na chi otum oye ejuma ma MPP. We che de yenyi hope bia. Ewa nti se ebo fa na fa ma hen pa because in your said regional chairman Oti no wotum wo friend Professor Asedu wotum wo friend chi wo questioning say if we be ni sinchen we yi ni sinchen na ye nwa kwana ya de na ya ye ejuma because when dem that ejuma e be bia no be ejuma jan ti masre.
Thank you very much.
IGP so nyamina we no do hataw.
We go fancy for so yankopa yi ne do hotel. Hello caller.
You got nerves.
Yeah, nerves, go ahead.
You got nerves. Birthday boy.
Mijinem.
Kachila ba. Charlie. Is it Gabriela or whatever? They call yin jan and then jan. Because they sometimes says the expose ba. Oh, yanko fukado na Kevin or Obaka some nana we will tell her. No reason was someone a page na do under chana the munkofi bugri na bu sabasi e needs in the crown pound na butcher that anu look at such a person into the munkofi no was yenu corridor Ghana yewo Ghanaians should open their eyes because if this not more utter on us police in whatever now will be announcement us no commenting no pedo or lobby to be an IGP now come bisa samo I don't know IGP no that president no IGP another or ye police funankasa no was select because me knowing somebody like Peter Namfuri now police respect wom me find out why then we IGP is it
president no in babe too now that ma a council of state for no on this guy I want him to be IGP wafa ranks him. Then council also also okay, this guy is good. We actually say council of state catch recently there. Oh yeah, president or appointer on what they do is they check resume. They don't check what bodam crampa president kade or okay or obemanako. So what happens is after that the IGP goes to meet parliament and then he's passed. So basically it's a prerogative of the president, you know. It's tough. But you see, it's not about the president. It's not about the police. You see, when you are picking an IGP, you need to understand IGP Nkotsi is not going to work. He's going to work with people. So somebody might be very qualified to be IGP, but Abia human relations in here. Abia when it comes to human relations with his colleagues, it is very bad. And the moment you get somebody who has all the qualities, not only that relationship, working relationship, what will happen in there? That is why today, when you go to the Ghana Police Service, Dan Parry, because he does not trust his own people and he does not have that relationship, he has a police unit within the police unit. Until recently, people saw a video of police for people say they say, oh, they are the special. That is the Dan Parry police within the police. So he trusts some police, he doesn't trust some police. That is what you get. Yeah.
Into echo. Let me ask, if government changes, new government comes in now, is there any way at the main coffee now, what by check one up? Because, you know, when MPP came to power, they brought in a whole lot of people who are not qualified in the military, in the Navy. I don't
you can do a serious overhauling.
And police.
Yeah, you can do a serious overhauling.
A lot of these guys, they can't even express themselves. Or one language. But these people cannot express. Showplot what's there. He wants to lobby to be an IGP.
They don't care.
His body language, but he can't even express himself.
They don't care. Nels, thank you. So the issue.
Honestly, seriously.
Yeah, this is MPP for you.
Gabriela, we will deal with her.
All right, thank you, Nels. So that's how it is. It's the police service has become a murdering machine now. And they are not good policemen in Ghana. They are very good policemen, committed policemen. Or they really want to work for this nation. They are honest. They don't care about which political party in power. But this government, they have infiltrated the police service with criminals and thugs. They have infiltrated the police service with murderers. So the police service, the good ones, they don't know what to do. They are overwhelmed. They don't understand what is happening because we are bringing in thugs, we are bringing in murderers, we are bringing in people who don't even qualify to hold a gun. We know on record in the audio that this guy who was speaking, COP Alex Mensah, he has contested on the ticket of the NPP Ashanti region. Bakwai. This COP Alex Mensah, it is on record. This is the audio. He contested. He resigned to contest as a parliamentary candidate. Bakwai. These are the people. So you sit in Ghana. It is dangerous. This government is dangerous. At this point, Ghana for say we need to have a democratic coup. A democratic coup is when the whole nation, the whole people, the whole nation comes to that point and say no. Me do MPP, but me 20 MPP because I cherish my democracy. I want to protect the soul of this nation. And then you find a democratic coup. You don't fight anybody, but you come to a point and say no. Even though me MPP, where do you mean to me manenkoso? If you say afraid adeno, if you be so ebeba me so, and no na you find a democratic coup. We need a democratic coup. That democratic coup is when people go out to vote and show their dissatisfaction to a ruling government. They tell them through their vote overwhelmingly that this opposition is going to win with about 3 million votes to send a message to you. The stronghold or the party in power loses half of its vote in its stronghold. It is called a democratic coup. That is what sends signals to politicians. It makes politicians understand that the people at the point can come together and fight the criminal cartels, the criminal what we call establishment. A democratic coup is important. And you been America, Donald Trump 1-term president. It was a democratic coup. The Republicans and Democrats came together and said there are some things in our country that we cherish. That Mr. President, upon all that you are doing, you might not understand us. We are America. We love our Democrats. We love our Republicans. But there are some things that we cherish. So you see a Republican voting against Donald Trump. Not because he hates Donald Trump. Not because he doesn't like his political party as a Republican. Because he wants to protect something. That is what we need. You guys. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Good evening. Go ahead.
Paco.
Yes, sir. Go ahead. Online engine so.
Some time ago, we could hear some site. A boy who, if you move back, I want to turn one change. I'm going to at home, commercial purpose, which is very dangerous. Since that time, and I'm started a show program. Yeah, that was sick.
Also.
Anytime you come on air, I thank you so much for sending these people into a panic mood. At the same time, that was said, Gandam squad, you have shut them down. Thank you so much.
Thank you too. I appreciate your call. Thank you very much, sir. All right. Hello, caller. Hello. Hello,
Mr. Kevin.
Good evening, boss. Go ahead.
Your friend Marvin, because I feel quite as well. Now, Mr. Kevin, Bugri now, Buashiana. Me, as a papa pain, as or better when I was sick, and one better on what can say, Mr. Kevin, my dear Bakway, me every blessed day, be out, be Ghana, UTN. Sefa, as a Denny Ayala. Now, the idea me say, the generous no Gukuman, Omun Cassane and Sam say, entry you to my enfamaba. Omun Cherry Nansan see, and Cherry idea, ye you to me my fast to say. Omube TV so a fear poku kurasini ese kurado also yes live via den baby kurasi ombe TV so tie ma okos otie so mpafo ne kasmefo na enkwase asem nko a entimi kurado me fama fidi mponto by Mr. Titio no Mr. Kevin obi ye ni woni ma bi mu ma Ghana hana say yetini de say boy you to kurado say ni ayira kura na bugli na abu mu no papa panyina so atwe be 20 euros ana abetena ho no okeka de ne de
time no dura e beto abapa na me sure
na ni ati e ka tru first na
Thank you very much. Again, straightforward, Abamu. That's our job. You open the eyes of the people to make the right decision. Good evening, boss. Go ahead.
Kevin, the Okaso Maji police for Omunyo police for Yanu Crepa, Mama or Bimu Kran or Joel, or Mu police for Nyama Bibri, Amu Yusu.
Omunyo police for Nyama Gufie.
You call you tomorrow more than Ho Joel, baby, a gas story building, Biwo, or airport, Quine, so more Hobby.
Omunyo police for Tadia, police for Tugo.
Most I do Omu use police bike, but Omu need number plate, Omu spray no black.
All right. Yabeshe, Emu, thank you very much. Hello, caller.
Yes, sir. Good evening, boss.
Yeah, Ibrahim, how are you?
Hello. Fine, sir. How are you too, boss?
Everything good, Ibrahim. Long time, I know.
Boss, everything, yeah. Boss, wanted to find out that the two police people are sitting on the commission. We don't know what kind of arrogance they are showing us. You know that they are not respecting the commission itself.
Because the president is behind them. Because they are MPP police. They don't care. You can't do them anything. Yeah. They don't respect anybody.
Because when you look the way they are posted, the way they are even asking the question, they didn't respect the commission itself. This one, oh come on, it's too bad. But boss, one of my boss
Ibrahim, there is my boss, so if he doesn't finish, I'll wait for Ibrahim to finish. Ibrahim. I lost Ibrahim. Hello, caller.
Yeah, Kevin, good evening.
Good evening, sir. Kasamitio.
Kevin, I was maybe make catch I show you say and conform me who want me bo football, me bo police, bo soldier, bo judiciary. Oh, it didn't you. Now, Kevin, man said down here say Edia or be queen and as one be an answer on form when the free. Ain't gonna for me, I rely on mama, ye person, but I drama. Didn't gonna for any dim last police and the massacre. Now, see, if a piece only very killers, it's now Fabu goes to killers, it's now Fab was to killers, it's now. Masa, you bet me a hundred, I plan to actually for me. I'm a catcher, lie. A year near maybe near Pessi in I am mine ye. By the way, as near Messia con, we police now by maybe also MPP me, and I saw your Ghana police. Men I'm a catcher, Kevin, and your parliamentary is not to normative committees when you do money. In your area, you see, I'm all bad. Now, we'll be autistic, we see. Now, we demonstration minds be in Quasasame demonstration, but no more to two in Bamu PP. Sisi, I'm why I'm a Ghana and Kuala will be for sweaty trade. How? No more kaka, no more is being in them on to two. This year, they will buy baby Sao, MPP police, and now your Ghana police. Kevin, what do you do, my
That's it. Maybe we saw MPP police, and I said, oh, yeah, Ghana police. Simple question. We are no one out him. Yeah, dear. Bugida Ubesia Afrikuku. Hello. Go ahead.
Hello.
Good evening, boss.
Good evening.
Yeah.
Yeah. I say.
If you have a call.
Kevin, Gabriela. The last time I was breaking the issue, me call on Facebook or me call share videos do ho. When you say on MPP National Youth Organizer, any MPP colleagues crying or more two party or more didi.
Oh no, on share anything about NDC. She doesn't share anything about NDC.
And or per se, or making a career analysis standing free while basing papa name for you to send West MP.
Yet, yeah. See what ha?
Yeah, share. NDC from war central region. They should be very careful on that lady.
Yeah, dear, waha. Yeah, dear, Yanko baby. I Abu Beka can call. See waha. Hello, caller.
Also,
Sako.
If you have a call,
easy.
Hey, it's a long time.
Long time, Sako. Hey, Sako, what a phone for Frana?
Hey, happy.
What a phone for Fro?
Kevin, when him.
Sako, what a phone for Fro?
Kevin, when him baby.
What a phone for Fro?
Oh, my top phone.
Ah, phone Jinaso. Sako, Jinaso. Hey, Sako. Sako Kasa. Thank you, Sako. Go ahead.
Kevin, when you said the last election,
koye omubu amanfo tuo ekuku omunu boy ba ko ye kunu e ablokuma center Miami constituency ye friend Abbas
yeah mekai enye Lord Kome akware de kuno enye Lord Kome boy in the kuno me boa
kami alu anyone amika ho asem on say edu election time no omumamu police atare military atare no omu di say ejuma on say up to now president kan ho asem Jowa Sukwa no kan ho asem o si guys na ekum omu ye criminal up to now president kan ho asem sa police we na omu titi committee no omu na ye use omu di sa boys ni ye ejuma o omu na di ye use omu na di sa boys ni ye city committees who question the person esa man answer omu ka say ya Jimmy won o question the person no asa man
attaching o ma question no asa man answer any leading question no o lead you anasa no pay me sure say say koko na odi ye me boy enye koko na so na koko infant attaching and it is achim police all right papa Sakobi da say attaching no no Unity, I say Achim police. Otumi busa Inti wanga sa no person say odi koko wo hu. Na emfanti koko anase mori koko. Also emfanti koko so okay. Ai, o lead no o guide o. Sa Achim fu yo hu. Hello caller.
Kevin.
Yes sir. Good evening. Go ahead.
Good evening. Kevin, yes, Gabriel, no papa, no a doctor, no a good pa, no papa doctor Tete. No a good papa no CV, a lot of patients were a Cape Coast. I know her pa Tete, I know her. On the Omwangaza no Wambre, into a huni a coso Ghana. No papa in your doctor into Omwambre or Blabonum. And the what did you say? And they could do that time. This sister, one yes, I deal with this sister Hannah Tete. Very intelligent woman. And then when I'm funny you in the DM could do that time. No? But all they say, because we're about more this year, your mama, maybe the day.
Nice one.
Send a way, Jumano. Send a way, Jumano. We chunk call a war, a
that's it.
We in here, Bible can also we in here, Uncle Nima Benyama. And they say, or we in here. Say MPP say in this you person of mine in a
but that's it. Thank you.
Me know say baby an impati pan a quine phone nimpanam so you to an impen to mean the dear comba. Normally galam say as I say no hanoma and easy. Now so when I'm here coca, Ubi no can ask who am I working to say? Uka Kasisiana I ask him. I just say what fascinating kunu mia osu we giants so ade ni etu indi sisi ano ye hunu yanyange indi sisi mo na nkofo kro mo ye mi kra ni nhire famfo no da na janto ano o jandam kwa jandam I say o ka bi no I say dey fa ha no so njo ye nyina ye MP before ye na say ya papa go for ye na me suma santeman wo dey bi o suma santeman so Ghana me suma Ghana na
na janto de bi osma santeman ene ye papa ko so ye kronfo o nka o na janto de so ye nde ya ekotoko ono ekotoko fufuo ene eyi MPP o ya ne hwe ya obetuma na janto obetuma chechiri mu akire mu owi a o se han ende ade de MPP ndi e de benya nipa wo o ntumi nka nje se tutia o mo ai na janto aro mi am nipa ai
Kevin be so in this won't me anka amustake akwa Lano just no.
Ochina, it's in the system. Ochina, you be doing komo. Why? That's it.
Because 2 years but
that's it. But Ochina, Becca, get on us. Hello, caller. And I can't do this. Obeyed da and MPP 4. And is you don't say, Mamin Chama DB. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yeah, Kasabit you.
Good evening.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I need a mensaka.
What's that come you? Now you're saying?
You're from Mumuni.
Mumuni. What's a free?
Because I feel so fly.
I know what's that coming. Muni dinner bazoka.
You don't so I said, Yana, your help and your petty because you're part of a boa.
Oh, I'm fine.
So fly.
So for lie infa.
Overhead nasi.
Overhead. Okay, when I'm more ochna mesmo bi manaba ho. So for lie overhead. Mo parliament your friend is saying.
I saw that now. I increment for change of church side.
Day of church.
Change of church. Change of church.
King's Church.
Old market.
Okay, old markets. All right. 80 Ochinano. I 80 Jinaso. Mama show number. She said, "Hey, I'll see a movie on TV. No be any be show home. Meba Jinaso. Na me has be who number na. O number na 28 no. Last number 28 no.
Last 28 no.
Me Jinaso. Okay. Ochina member obi aba ho na aba assess mu situation no say mu situation no mu TV no e call for another TV ya ba be announcement we will try and organize a TV for you guys say the buyer at a time bia no mu ye nipa say na mo ho e dey bia mo ye be saying be saying
Yetimi bi wa 2013
Omunyina ba be TV no on. See TV am use no how many inches?
We
32 inches on. Okay, nti ye pe baby a. Ye pe Okay. It move TV so kakra me boa. Ewo so full line Kumasi on. Mate ochina obi be frɛ mo na waba be access mu situation ni ahwɛ de be why me da say thank you very much mumuni. All right inti you see as squad hey Ednio. All right I'm supposed to get inti see an strategy in say I'm not picking any more calls again calls me for calls be the see the I say oba santime mu a omo kasapa radio for no nana janto say me amini pa obo so boku fuado echi oboku se kufuado okọ no lie that's how it here it is oba santime mu a na obo say asantifo radio for no omo nyina eno kufuado we guye nimase ekufuado de onye nipa obetumi ekufuado we guye nimase papa na ni da so de kufuado so oh MPP for de ekufuado ai but on kan kire wo da se tuti MPP onye they say what was at the table ojana pa munti omo ye body shows na munti mi amini pa na ja to tire side rough nana MPP ni mi amini pa enye MPP for obeka chem say ekufuado ni pop che say odane musuo for tie so but we say ai ekufuado ko no lie esi he de obeka fe ekufuado bia nko be bia but we are on kan kire wo da say NDC aban de omo ye chen we also tutia MPP on kan da hey ene se musuo kese ye be frana ko menhia enti saa no mbeye wo ai mi ko for some ne omo nyini ye saa ko ya che ai enti o chena se wo ko ajandam no saa no boboro se omo nya ne straight o omo ko istom kase ka vitela be che o enti omo on jandam de bono bakand no ai so nta unum titi bo bakan enti omo bo kufuado MPP saa no we no Asantifo radio for some nipa ne omo na start ade ya che jandam no ade omo ya me stadium ai omo bob akand sa ekufuado we good penimase ekufuado pa ne ehwe de pa so betima sanyoma mahama mo jobo be ye ekufuado ya papa kofo MPP so den ko betima bibi o no abo ai sa journalism no we kuma sa oba Angel FM so akukutin sa ntinende de djuma no gu no because omo kan kore ai de bia bakan bo so mo ndamba ko ai ekufuado de enye kura panka ba umia obo ekufuado nya nipa obetena Ghana so nyomemu edindindin bibia nya djuma nanso ba umia so de ideas ai omo chiro no o se wadwene no ai o dada omo aya che se ne enyini ne stadium ai stadium ache jandam no de ye guno ye bekoso so guru. All right, thank you very much for being part of today's show. Nana janto mi nipa no wa be dina tanu medwawo nana janto a oboja na nje na betua tu nana obetimi hitie kufuado be 1 hour ombie na no kan kire da setoma NDC oyesa krampa nko ejimi Nana Jantwa. That's it. Nana Jantwa me nipa no. Ono feeling me feeling no text no. Nana Jantwa betuma ke Kufuado de Kufuado and na one district one factory Kufuado kan kre and na dear party so nie and na see there a hantaya ba mo so owi an kan cham the party we there omonko opposition won nya da and so aka Fufuado egu we go say e dey no aka to egu yi ai owi o go say in NDC for cry there no e there policy no mo wo owi no dey no abetare to esa communicate hen communicate on my che yenim ni nyina e say me communicate that is how the communication is this communication they do it from home obeka Kufuado APP esi hantan bia bom so nyomo bekasa ye hu so man yo so munye yo esi aboso da na sika na moche munko esi da pa owi onka nyosa tuti omo so ye be hwe de be sigana ne de na NDC for kra no jo Mahama mo de ban to bi ani ho MBB, there's anymore. But you good and damn. All right, thank you very much for being part of today's show. My name is Kevin Taylor. Massa, who feel me? I must feel you.
No, not again, baby Jane. I call it someone put himself charismatic church. Until me born again. We a whack, we a fake, man can rag. We a pastries and cake, bake. We a lagoon plus stream plus respective bosom lake. Jamauti ache. We a Siman Jolly and Poano, you have friendly rake. We a taprata type and anka ink na create mistake. We a Charlie Chaplain and what punchy back was swerve me or shall refuge is a Drake. Because Jehovah Witness and coming our way. Won't face these days. Jama, we are such to psoriasis and diarrhea diagnose AIDS. It went man for Bristol brush and paste. Went man starting new beginning from AIDS. I feel Madame for Shatawale na opesa o hate. Uko to Jose ketchup or CH say granite paste.
Take glory, Father. Take glory, Son. Take glory, Holy Ghost. Now and evermore. Take glory, Father. Take glory, Son. Take glory, Holy Ghost. Now and evermore. Take glory, Father. Glory, Son. Take glory, Holy Ghost, now and evermore. In the morning, early in the morning, I will rise and praise the Lord. In the morning, early in the morning, I will rise and praise the Lord. In the morning, early in the morning, I will rise and praise the Lord. In the morning, Good morning, Jesus. Good morning, Lord. I know you come from heaven above. The Holy Spirit sit on the throne. Good morning, Jesus. Good morning, Lord. I know you come from heaven above. The Holy Spirit sit on. Good morning, Jesus. Good morning, Lord. I know you come from heaven above. Hey, Ama, so, in our dear Lord's garden, planted near below, many tiny flowers in sweet beauty grow. In our dear Lord's garden, planted near below, many tiny flowers in sweet beauty grow. Many tiny flowers in sweet. Many tiny flowers in sweet beauty grow. Many tiny flowers in sweet beauty grow. Many tiny flowers in sweet beauty grow. In our dear Lord's garden, planted near below, many tiny flowers. Hey, many tiny, many tiny flowers. Ashina yama, and I'm not abuso. Ashina yama, and I'm not abuso. Pite, our pite, wampia, pite, our pite, wampia, 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 wampia. Ashina yama, and I'm not abuso. Ashina yama, and I'm not abuso. Pite. Traveling from this land, we are on our way to heaven. Only Christians can go there. So let us praise the Lord. Left foot, left hand, right hand, shoulder up, shoulder in, chest up, right hand, left foot. We are traveling from this land, we are on our way to heaven. Only Christians can go there. Matalia kalapala gala, ayato maluko. Mata, Siba, Aluka. We are traveling from this land, on our way to heaven. Only Christians can go there. So let us praise the Lord. Left foot, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand. Oh, how do I scoopy and a catiki bag of black. A piacata, Namisha.